Welcome to another NHL game. Montreal Canadiens play-by-play commentary with the hockey coach, Coach Frenchy, directly for the beautiful country of Thailand, the country of the land of the smile. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're ready to rock and roll. Game number 2 for the Montreal Canadiens preseason of the 6th game. Tonight they host the Ottawa Senators at the Bell Center. And Montreal lost the first game Monday night against the New Jersey Devils by a score of 4-2. And tonight we have new players coming inside the roster for the Montreal Canadiens. This is the lineup beside me on that side over there. No, that side over there. Yeah, right here. And you have Caulfield with Suzuki and Monahan. Following by Sakoski, play a second game back-to-back for Sakoski, play with Kirby Dock and Raphael Harvey-Pinard. Third line, we have Mézard. He's going to be between Hanneman and Elias Anderson. And finally, the American line is going to be Bourque, Gignac, and Gerard Davidson. Mike Madison was supposed to start the game tonight, and the last minute, we don't know what's going on. We're going to try to get an update. Mike Madison is out. Kenan Cooley is returning in the lineup for the Montreal Canadiens for the second game. Play beside David Savard, following by William Trudeau and Jonathan Kovacevic. And finally, we have two players, American Hockey League, Mathis Norlander and keeper is going to be between the pipe. Tonight, we have Jake Allen and Kaden Primo. Not a big team for Ottawa Senators tonight, guys. It's really light. Don't expect we don't have anybody. Suzla, Kachuk, Norris, when he's hurt, Patterson, Giroux, Tarasenko, they're all not there. The first line, guys, is Josh Bailey. Just give you an idea, it's not looking good for Ottawa Senators. Mathieu Joseph is a part of the roster for Ottawa. And Kopisalo is going to be between the pipe for the Ottawa Senators. So really not. We'll be interested what Montreal is going to do. And of course, a lot of the last couple of days, everybody talk about Juraj Slavkovsky. We see he's going to get back his confidence for the upcoming season for sure. 6-game preseason, Montreal Canadiens, they are going to play the next 2 days, Friday and Saturday, a back-to-back game between the Montreal and the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Toronto Maple Leafs played the first 2 games against Ottawa Senators in the last both game. That's what we got for you guys tonight on this special night of the play-by-play commentary with the hockey coach, Coach Frenchy. Hopefully an amazing, great day. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. And we have a new format for the intermission. We have a Q&A intermission. So any question you have for intermission about hockey, Montreal relate, or any other news around the NHL, please don't hesitate to ask you those questions during the intermission. I will do my best to answer to your question. Every night when Montreal is not on live stream, we have a show, a special show, 9 o'clock p.m. Tomorrow night, Thursday night, we have the locker room report. Usually it's tonight, but because Montreal play Wednesday, we want to report this to Thursday night. And Artap and Marco Larabé should join me. And then we have a new co-host, Marco D'Amico. He's going to join us during the season every month, maybe 1 or 2 times per month, to be a co-host talking about the Montreal Canadiens. We know Marco D'Amico is a reporter, work with TSN on the radio station, and he does a lot of interview, and he write on the Twitter account for the Hockey Now Montreal, or Montreal Hockey Now, something like that. I apologize about this website, but that's what he does, and he knows a lot about hockey. So we're really pleased to open the door for Marco D'Amico. That's pretty much what I have to tell you guys. If anything, I'm going to go through the chat here, what we got here. And don't forget, guys, to click on the like. Luciano Graziano is in the house. Welcome back. Thanks to be with our Canadian Live show tonight. Always a pleasure to have Luciano Graziano. Frankie back in the house. Leonidas is in the house tonight. Hopefully doing well. Good morning, Vietnam. About that one, Sébastien is de retour avec nous. Welcome back, Sébastien. Thanks to be with our Canadian Live show. Well, we got LDP is in the house. Sabres play a Lviv as well, a weaker lineup for the Sabres. after the 3-1 win over the Boston Bruins, but not less. Should be fun night tonight for LDP. For Newfoundland is in the house tonight. Thanks to be with Hockey Nation Show. Appreciate a lot. We have conversation with Coach Frenchy about this. Josino from Slovakia is in the house. Welcome back, Mr. Josino. Thanks to be with us. Notre ami Henri est avec nous ce soir. Henri, j'espère que tout va bien avec toi. Très, 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 très gros partisan des Canadiens de Montréal. Henri a souhaité bonne fête encore une fois. Il a juste tourné 21 ans, notre ami Henri. Toujours un plaisir avec lui. Our friend Cody is in the house tonight. Cody, thanks for being with us. Right now, guys, is the national anthem on the TV. So we'll wait for the game to start. We appreciate a lot. Jeremy N is in the house. What was the site swimming last season, Coach? I don't know what. I cannot remember about last season. Michel, do you remember which one it was last season? We know now we have the NHL webcast. We have the NHL sporthub.stream. It's those sites you can look about this. Mr. CG, big fans of the Colorado Avalanche, knock the door. Welcome back, Steve. Hopefully doing well. Always a pleasure to having you aboard. Yamo Vertanen, finally, Yamo knocked the door. Thanks to be with our Canadian show, Yamo. J'espère que, hope everything is doing well for you. Always a pleasure. Our friend Yamo, been with us for 4 years now. Yamo Vertanen, he's back because the NHL is back. What about our friend co-host I just mentioned earlier? In our tap knock the door. Thanks to be with us. And then our friend Rene. Oh, Rene and Rich back in the house. Go Habs, go. It's going to be a good one. I hope so, Mr. Rene. Always a pleasure to have you. Friend Rob is in the house tonight. I can't wait to hear the boo from Caulfield. We'll see what's happening about that one. What is another Colorado Avalanche is in the house tonight. Thanks for being with us. Manan as a right winger. Justin, play on the first line with Caulfield and Suzuki. That's a good one about that one over there. Justin Framboise, directement de la ville de Laval. Il est de retour avec nous ce soir. Mr. Larry, Mr. Justin, j'espère que tout va bien avec toi. We have a super chat, $5. Our friend Reggie from Columbia, British Columbia, back in the house for a couple of months without Reggie. Hopefully doing well. He's knocked the door with a super chat number 1. Super chat, reverse, chop. Here we go, super chat, Mr. Reggie. Number 1 super chat tonight. Always a pleasure to have Reggie tonight. And the puck will be dropped for the Montreal Canadiens at this moment, guys. And we're going to see what's going on. Cooley is in the eyes already with David Savard. Savard is behind Jake Allen, looking now to turn around, chasing by Joseph. Savard go deal reverse to Cooley. Cooley have a very difficult game first time. And now we're going to Montreal don't bring the puck, possibly offside already at the beginning of this game. Icing for the Montreal Canadiens going to reset. Caulfield, Suzuki, Monahan, Savard, Cooley is on the ice. DJ Smith behind the bench for the Ottawa Senators. Martin Saint-Louis for the Montreal Canadiens. Triple W back in the house tonight. Roger back in the house, 5-4 for the Montreal Canadiens. And always a pleasure. Coach, will you pick this contest? Thanks for always. I will go with Montreal Canadiens tonight. The lineup is full. Caulfield pass the puck to Suzuki to Monahan. Monahan tries to shoot the puck. The puck goes slightly back on the right side of Monahan. The Corpusalo. Savard back to Cooley. Cooley to Caulfield. Fire puck. Shot by Corpusalo. And Ottawa's get out. 2 versus 1 is coming now. Castellic looking now. Shoot the puck. Adam make a save. Rebound on the right side of Adam. Battle on the corner with Monahan and Savard. The puck stuck between a couple of skaters. And then the puck go turn around by Riley Craig. Riley Craig, first round pick by the Ottawa Senators a couple of years ago. Shoot the puck for the block by the Montreal. Get out of the zone. Attacking now for Montreal. 2 versus 1. And looking Caulfield. Looking again. A little bit too far. Shoot the puck. Corpusalo make a save. Decide to start the puck with the glove. No rebound. First shot for the Montreal Canadiens. Second shot, I believe. and Coffee a little bit to hesitate at the wait the puck a little bit too longer to take advantage of this possibility to shoot the puck very well, but he decided to hold it. He was a little bit too late when he shoot the puck on the net. Here we go. Joe Ferreira is in the house tonight. With Hockey Game Live, what kind of watch the game? Luciano, I think he's going to provide you those information like that. Ottawa is thanks today all for them. A2 is in the house. Welcome back, A2. Thanks to be with Hockey Nation Live show. We appreciate a lot. Gisèle Framboise, Coach Raphael, and Léa Sanderson and Gabriel Bourque. Well done, Gislain. Daily Joy is in the house. Welcome back. Je suis dans la maison. Daily Joy. Bienvenue. Notre ami Jimbo Slowfoot is in the house. Thanks to be with us. Merci beaucoup, Henri. René, Enartap, Roger, look, go, Habs, go is in the house. Thanks for all the likes, guys. We appreciate a lot. Montreal dumped the puck all the way behind the net of the Corpusalo. Recovery by Docker. Docker looking left and right now, skating with the puck, looking for transition. A great breakout down the puck behind Jake Allen, intercept the puck, looking now for defenseman. Sarkozy go behind, and then finally Montreal try to get the puck outside zone, but turnover by the Ottawa Senators. Keep the puck in the zone. Battle on the right side, Jake Allen. Now we are behind the net. Kovacevic is on the ice. Montreal is going to have a delay penalty, and the puck shoot around a wrap up. Controlé right now by the Ottawa Senators. Bring the puck at 6-5. Go back on the left side. Ottawa keep controlling the puck right now. Come back the puck back. Fire the puck. Shot missing the net completely. Puck rebound. Montreal try to recover. Finally, we hear the whistle of the Montreal of the referee and decide to get 2 minutes. The first penalty, I believe, is going to be for Kirby Dock. 2 minutes for holding, and that will be the call at 18:06 remaining on the first period. Ottawa number 1 power play of the night against Montreal Canadiens. Dock goes straight his stick around the player for the Ottawa Senators. You can see what's really there. Round with Kings, moderator de Hockey Nation Show with Nartap and Mr. Luciano is in the house from Utah. Mr. Rick Bengal from Halifax and Demetra Bengal. Good evening, everyone. Barker, Reggie, first, of course, super chat of the night. Power play for Ottawa Senators, guys. The puck go back to the board, and Montreal find a way to icing the first of this power play on tonight. Thanks so much about that one there, Luciano. Well, it's not there. We have Rene, well, Luciano. Try to pick it up, everybody here in the chat. We have Roger Delaney knock the door. Thanks so much, Roger, to be with us. Another icing for the Montreal Canadiens. John Gregor from Boston is in the house tonight. Zeb Lecave finally link to with us tonight. Ottawa tries to get the puck, finally bad pass, and the puck go outside, and they go to reset. Now Montreal try to intercept the puck a little bit too far. Go to reset, I believe, by Backstrom. He's going behind the net. Hold the puck a little bit longer. William McClary from Ottawa, from Ontario is in the house. We got everybody here. Here we go. Go back now around the world. Cover service. Ottawa, bring the puck behind the net. Chasing by Ottawa. Bring the puck to the blue line. Coming down by Joseph. Hold the puck to the hash mark. Return the puck to the D. It's coming down now. Shoot the puck. Block shot for the Montreal Canadiens. Reset for the D. Back to Joseph to the wall. Joseph now looking at the goal line. Pass the puck. Return to Joseph on the dots. Joseph to the blue line now. Looking out by Backstrom. Looking right. Fire puck. Joseph saving for the net. Rebound on the right side. Adam. Ottawa shoot the puck. Miss the net. Back to Joseph to the wall. Go down now at the goal line. Pass back behind the net. Return to Joseph. Joseph now to go back to Backstrom. Back to Joseph. Joseph looking now. Holding the puck. Shows the puck. Miss the net completely by Backstrom. Return by the Ottawa Senators. Keep the puck in the zone. Still 30 seconds to go remaining. Montreal intercept. And finally, icing the puck. Unit number 2 for Ottawa Senators. Montreal showing the new players. And go to reset on the defensive zone is going to be a Docker. Docker looking now. 5 versus 4 for again, 15 seconds. Now, intercept at the blind for the Montreal Canadiens. But finally, Docker is coming in offensive zone. Keep contre the puck. Possible offside delay for the Ottawa. Finally, we have a whistle. We're going to reset on the neutral zone. By offside by the Ottawa Senators. 7 seconds remaining, guys, on the first penalty for the Montreal Canadiens. Kirby Dock got the penalty for Hawkane. Great opportunity for Ottawa Senators. They missed completely the net on the right side of Jake Allen. And that's what we got so far. Keeper play on the PK for the Montreal Canadiens. The veteran, 27 years old. played last year, I believe, with the San Jose Paragudas and American Hockey League. Anyhow, go behind the net. Montreal Canadiens. Evans throwing now 5-5. The puck bouncing behind the net. Jake Allen recovery now by the Montreal. Go back to Kovacevic looking now. Kovacevic long stretch pass in the zone. Intercept Ottawa. Montreal looking at breakaway par Kirby Dak. Shoot up on the back end. Save par Kubusalo. Recovery par Kirby Dak. Great opportunity for Montreal after you get out of the box. We got now a penalty from Ottawa Senators. Montreal going to be on power play the first time tonight after a slashing. Here we go. That's what we got tonight. That's what we got there, Roger. Tony the Mark. Tony the Dogger is in the house. Morning Wood return here. Welcome back, Morning Wood. A lot of people returning, guys. Always a pleasure. Don't forget, please, to click on the like. This is the only way you can increasing the viewers of the game tonight is to get likes. We don't ask anything else. We just ask please to click on the likes. Power play number 1 for the Montreal Canadiens. Zuski is on the ice. Caulfield is on the ice. Sean Manet is on the ice. Now the puck go back to Caulfield. To Monahan. Back at the blue line. Set up now by Cooley. Return the puck to the Zuski. Zuski on the wall. Zuski's coming now. Zuski hold the puck. Return the puck to Bumper. Back to Doc. Back to Caulfield. At Cooley. Shoot the puck. Miss the net completely. Recover Ottawa Senators. Lob the puck. Intercept by Cooley. Back to Caulfield. Back to Zuski to the side. Zuski to the wall. Looking now. Back to Monahan behind the net. We return to Zuski. The puck movement Montreal is excellent. Monahan. Zuski looking now. Back in the back now. Caulfield shooting one-timer. Save by Copusilla. Rebound in the set. Recovery by the Montreal Canadiens. They'll go back another blue line. Set up by Doc. Doc to Cooley. Cooley is coming down out to the wall. Bring to Monahan behind the net. Monahan to return the puck to hold the puck. Bring the puck at the Zuski. Zuski to Cooley. Cooley set up. Back to Caulfield. Miss the puck completely over his stick. Go behind the net. Now Ottawa Senators going to heisting the puck again. And it's going to create new unit players coming from the Montreal Canadiens. Unit number 2 and the Ottawa Senators, the unit number 2 for the PK. 1 minute to go remaining on the first power play for the Montreal Canadiens. Great puck movement Montreal right now, and Trent's a little bit bad on that one. That big hit for the Montreal Canadiens to the wall. I think it was Sakoski, by the way. The puck, no, it was Mezar. Anyhow, the puck stuck in the wall. Go back now. Ottawa win the battle and dumping the puck again all the way to Jake Allen. 40 seconds to go remaining. We have William Trudeau on power play with Gerard Sakoski and Hanneman. Now Trudeau in the middle. Trudeau's keep controlling. Pass the puck to the left side. Controlled by RHP. Return the puck to Trudeau. Trudeau walk the blue line now. Return the puck to RHP. Maybe it's Mezar. Mezar on the back door to Hanneman to Sakoski. Sakoski to the wall. Bring it by the blind. Says Trudeau. Trudeau. Long stretch pass to Mezar. Mezar turn around. Looking now left and right. Mezar to the blue line. Mezar. Shoot it back. Rebound in front of the net. Recovery by Ottawa Senators. The puck bouncing back. RHP try to get the puck. Ottawa control the puck. We have 10 seconds to go remaining. Go behind the net. Finally, icing for Ottawa Senators is going to be the end of the first power play. Great opposite for Montreal Canadiens, but cannot put the puck in the net. Go back now, 5-6-5, 13-35, 45 seconds to go remaining on the first period, still 0-0. Both teams have a first power play already. Now it's coming to the left side. Davidson front of net. Go back to Bourque. Gignac, we have a goal. I believe we have a goal. And this goal is coming for Gignac for the Montreal Canadiens after he got the rebound. And we have an assist from Gerard Davidson, the rookie for the Montreal Canadiens. We know Davidson have an amazing, great man cam. And it looked like we have a goal. It's confirmed. Here we go. The Montreal Canadiens score the first goal tonight. Great pass by Cooley. Cooley pass to Savard. Savard to Davidson. And we see now Davidson putting puck in front of the net and hit Gignac. And looked like the defenseman hit the goaltender, Copusalo. And the Montreal Canadiens that way is going to take the lead 1-0. And Gignac scored the first goal of the game for the Montreal Canadiens. First of the preseason. And that's what we got yet. Davidson make already an impact for the Montreal Canadiens. And that's what we got. Thanks again to be a part of the show tonight. Don't forget, please, to click on the like. That'd be awesome. Montreal, Davidson, not Gignac, scored the first goal of the night. We're going to bring you your information right here. Here we go. You got that information now. Montreal is re-attacking now. Behind the net of Copusalo, putting the puck in front of the net, no chance, recovery, fire puck. I think it was Coley completely missed the net. The puck go out of the play, and we're going to reset with another whistle. 6 shots for the Montreal Canadiens, 4 for Ottawa Senators, and we have the first TV timeout. Go Habs, go, the Triple W. William Saucier, bonsoir, comment ça va, mon cher? Ça va très bien. Ça faisait longtemps que je n'avais pas regardé les lives. Bienvenue de retour, mon William. Ça fait longtemps qu'on ne t'a pas vu. Ça nous fait très bien plaisir de t'avoir dans la maison du Hockey Nation Show. Leon Renault knocked the door. Welcome back. Is in the house tonight. Obviously, like you see, on the power play, Tony DeMarc. Miss Cole goals, Money Wood. Long Strider, welcome back, Mr. Long Strider. Long time we don't see him. Did not play yet during the preseason. First game, he was between the pipes. There you go. There we go. That's what we got here. Thanks so much for the next like we got. Foley, guys, you're doing well. We're going to give you a bit more information what's going on here. We're going to give you those stats on the game we try to get for each one of you. And we update this a couple of times on the period. And Montreal Canadiens will now take the lead 1-0. A goal from Gignac. Hello, in our top. Here we go. Couple of game guys in NHL. My widget goal game NHL guy is just below me. You can see Vancouver, Edmonton, 9 o'clock. This is a new one we got for you guys. And that's what we got. The 9 game on the program tonight, guys. So far, the Buffalo Sabres, Toronto Maple Leaf 1-1. Toronto 14 shot again, the Buffalo Sabres. 0-0 Panthers Hurricane. Montreal 1-0. And that's what we got. And B. Gignac scored the first goal of the Montreal Canadiens. And that's it. Gignac score. Yes, the first goal of the night. Pas de problème, mon William. Ça nous ferait vraiment plaisir. TV time out. Face off on the right side, Capusalo. Winning by Ottawa Senators. I'm going to get out of the zone and crossing the bench now, cross the red line, dumping the pipe behind the goaltender, Jake Allen. We're chasing, we're Cooley. Savard. Parkman out the right side. Try to get a pipe by Mazar. Return the pipe behind the net to Cooley. Cooley skated the puck. Long stretch pass into the zone. A little bit too far. Chasing by the Montreal Canadiens. Anderson. Recovered by Ottawa Senators. The puck stuck behind the goaltender. We have a pressure for the Montreal Canadiens. Mazar, Anderson. And we have a fight now. We have a fight on the right side. Make your win. Try to fight. I don't know who it was for the Montreal Canadiens. And it was Savard. Savard between Mickey won already at the beginning of this. And that's it. We know Zach McEwen signed a contract with the Ottawa Senators as a UFA this summer. He is ex-Philadelphia Flyers. And I think it was straight to the Los Angeles Kings. Do we get something right there? Everybody look at the scoreboard. We don't see the replay. I think someone hit Cooley in the back. That's what the reason Savard jumping on him. Cooley looked like okay. And we'll see the call of that one. Yes, Sebastian, we answered to you. We said yes, Montembeault played the first half of the first game Monday night. Penalty for Ottawa. And I don't know what's going on. I like Savard. They start to play Thursday. Hit from behind. That's what happened there. Oh, Coley. He's still on the bench. Do he get a concussion? Will be interesting to follow this. There's going to be a power play number 2, guys, for the Montreal Canadiens, I believe, on that one. And now Ottawa win the face-off with dumping the puck. Power play number 2 for Montreal Canadiens. I did not like that hit, honestly. Drop back par Montreal, attacking the Pazuski, cross the red lines, coming offensive and hold the puck a little bit more. Back to Caulfield in the corner. Caulfield hold the puck now. Return the puck all the way back to Monahan. To Doc. Hit again. Recovered par Montreal to Monahan. Reset now at the blue line. Control down by the back on the right side to Kirby Dak. Back to Ski. Go back to the wall. Go now controlling par Montreal. Keep puck and it's Kirby Dak. Bring the puck blind. Back to Doc. Now Doc to the wall. Back in the Caulfield. Caulfield, the puck go over his 6. Try to get the puck. Recovery. Bring puck the blind. Reset now. Caulfield hold the puck, but too far. And the puck go back all the way back on defensive zone. Message Nylander is on the power play as a quarterback. Not Cooley. Throw the puck back to Suzuki. Cross the red line. Suzuki looking off. Look for entrance. Kick out the puck to the right side. Controlé par Kubidak. Pass in front of that. Coffee cannot recover the puck. Back at 16. Ottawa reattacking. Passes the breakaway. Patrick Van Nylander. Joseph brought the puck back. Shoot the puck right there. Hadn't make a big save. Returning. And Montreal reattack on transition. It's Suzuki now. At 2-1 for the Montreal Canadiens. He's controlling the puck right now. Suzuki to hold the puck a little bit more. Brain puck to opposite side. Nobody was there. Far side. Now Ottawa's coming back. Now the puck go outside the zone. And they're still attacking Ottawa. As 1 versus 1. Shower Parker, black shot. Allen kick out the puck. Go back on the side. No call on that one. Great play. A great excited game. Both sides. One way to another way. And now it's going to be William Trudeau. Unit number 2. 20 seconds to go. Trudeau pass the puck now to Anderson. Show the puck in front of the net. No shot for RHP. The puck go behind the net. Fred Mazar. Go back now. Et what RHP, par le puck to the wall. Sakowski to the wall now. Control the puck, par le puck to the blind. Queda par le Montreal. Long stretch pass now to Mazar. The puck go outside the zone. Too far for Anderson. Recovery now. Turn around by Trudeau. Trudeau hit the puck now. Trudeau now dump the puck. Possibly the offside will be the card. We're going to reset now with 10:25 seconds to go. Fantastic. Reggie about this one. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. If you don't, that'd be great. Renee is happy about this. Nice tempo for to the game. I agree with you. Fun to watching. Have a great time. Hopefully you have a good. Montreal have 0 shot, guys, on this power play. By the way, the only shots coming for Ottawa Senators. Montreal is 0-2 on the power play. I'm going to give you a little bit more info here. And the puck go back to Ottawa Senators. Don't pin the puck on the right side of Jake Allen. And then we're going to recovery. Now Montreal checking. Gignac control the puck. Kick out the puck now behind. At Davidson, the puck bouncing back. Ottawa hold the puck a little bit longer. Finally get out of the zone. Evans trying now 5 versus 5. Cross the red line. Down the puck right side. And recovery by the Ottawa Senators. Bring the puck in the offensive zone. Kick the puck. Montreal intercept. Great play by the Montreal Canadiens. Long stretch pass now. Too far for Davidson. The puck go behind the net. Go by Keeper buys the puck to the right side. Don't play the puck now for the Montreal. The puck stay in the zone. Go behind the net. First one to recover is Montreal. Loud the puck into the zone. The puck bouncing back. Gignac recovery. Gignac down the puck. New plus coming for Martin Saint-Louis. And going to reset by the Ottawa Senators behind the net. We just crossed the 10-minute mark of the first period. Still 1-0. Gignac scored the first goal, guys. Still by Davidson and David Savard. Controlling now by Ottawa Senators. Cross the blinds. Coming in offensive zone. And Allen retrieved the puck, passed the puck in the corner, but the puck is recovered by Ottawa Senators. Battle on the left side, Jake Allen. We have a couple of players. The puck going on the wall. Montreal going to use the wall to get out of the zone by Hanneman, I believe. The puck go back on the offensive zone. Montreal attacking now on the right side. A battle on the left side of the Corpusalo. First game of Corpusalo between and the jersey of the Ottawa Senators. We know he signed a contract, I believe, of 5 years, at $5 million. Anyhow, controlling now by Montreal. Coley on the wall. Coley looked like okay after he got hit from behind. Now Coley in the back door. Shoot the puck, Hanneman. Save the blocker by Corpusalo. The puck going back on the right side. Nothing else. And that's it. A great play by Coley to Hanneman. Hanneman, great shot. And Corpusalo make a save with the blocker. And we're going to have a TV timeout, the second of the game. Very interesting game. Hanneman à Laval. Jordan Tyler, number 32, is in the house tonight. Thanks so much. Hanneman has done absolutely nothing on this game. And I'm going to earn your web. I said Tage Thompson used a really short stick. Now I wonder what will happen if Circus did also. Sébastien Coach, it's like a well on a machine running all the way. So that's what we got, guys. Anytime you want to talk about this, don't forget if we have about 80 people in the chat, guys, we have only 30 likes. I understand we ask a lot of likes for you. Why we do ask? We have a reason behind that. More likes we get on the night, more viewers we get after that. That's the way we get a little bit more money at the end. We don't ask any money, anything for you, but likes can make a big difference. It's like a donation. You give only 1 penny or 10 cents or $1. But we accumulate $10 at the end of the night with 10 times. Same thing with likes. If we can get like 100 likes every time we pop up here, that increasing the viewers and that increasing the channel to grow. That's something we request at the end. We appreciate a lot for your contribution about your likes. Thanks again. We appreciate that. We'll go to it now. We have a TV timeout at that moment. Where's the music? Coach tonight? I don't know. I'm talking too much. Thanks so much, everybody. You guys, you're amazing. Thank you again. Grab a TV timeout. Until then, we're going to reset. We'll give you some update, Frankie. Element, element, everything. It's 9 games on the program tonight. We don't see RJ yet. Nobody see RJ Calabro. RJ is going to give us. We have a couple of news below, guys, from NHL. Obviously, really bad injury to Jacob Pelletier for Calgary Flame. Calgary Flame announced signature of Michael Backlum and the new captain of the Flames. Anyhow, the Ottawa recovery behind the net. Checking par Joseph Dublin. Go back DD. Set up now. Fire puck in front of tip in front of black shot par the Montreal in front. The puck bouncing back. It got out of the zone par the Montreal Canadiens is Monahan. Monahan now. Stick angling pass to Suzuki. It's coming now. Suzuki shoot the puck. Miss the net completely. Recovery par Suzuki. Shoot in front of the Caulfield. Shoot the puck. Rebound. Save par Capucin. The puck bouncing back right now. And at the blue line, it get out of the zone for Ottawa. And go back around and intercept now Ottawa. Attack on the right side. Fire the puck. Allen make a say the puck bouncing back to Kovacevic. Kovacevic lose his edge, lose the puck, but Montreal going to recover behind the net. No man to Kovacevic. Kovacevic again. Now the pressure of the Ottawa guy. Very bad play between Kovacevic on that one. They had no reason to send the puck back to Monahan. He should return to the D. Very bad play choice by Kovacevic. Shoot the puck out of one. Blocker shot by Allen. Rebound on the right side of left side Allen. Ottawa still attacking now. Hold the puck on the right side. Now shoot the puck on the back door. Miss the net completely. Recover the blind. Another shot. The black shot by the Montreal Canadiens. Get out of the zone. It's just cross the red line. He's going to dump the puck. Go back to the bench. Again, Kovacevic, a very bad turnover. Making the Montreal suffering in the zone with Monahan. It's just finally they take advantage. That dump the puck. Now Ottawa bring the puck. Kovacevic still on the ice. Bring the puck finally to DD. Go back to the left side. Get out of the zone by William Trudeau. Pass the puck to the middle. Not taken by the Montreal Canadiens. 3 versus 2. Bring the puck behind the net by Kubidak. Recovery behind the net. Kubidak lost his edge. We have penalty. Well, no. Maybe the net is out. We're going to reset now on that one over there. IHP play with Doc and Sarkowski tonight. About that, how many those likes? Thanks so much, Steve. Sick link after the band on the still skating. Man, this game, Nate Jacquard. Thanks so much, Martin. Hopefully, you don't know Martin Young is in the house. 7 minutes ago remaining, guys, on this first period, still 1-0. Montreal down the park behind the goaltender, Corpusado. Play the puck by the goalie. Pressure by RHP. Checking by Sarkowski, but not good enough. Ottawa's going to set out about. Returning by Montreal. RHP at 2-1 at the back door. Cannot reach Sarkowski, guys. On the right side, a great play by RHP. Turnover by Ottawa. The puck stuck on the wall. On the right side of Corpusado, the puck stay there. We have a couple of pushing left and right. We're controlled by Montreal down the puck behind. Chased by Kubidak. Docker tried to get a puck outside the zone. Great play. Taken by Kubidak, guys. This is the reason we love Kubidak. He intercepted the puck at the left side. Back in the front net. Shoot the puck on the right. Shoot the puck. We have a goal. Is it Sarkowski? It is. Sarkowski score, I believe, is 2-0 at turnover. But Ottawa Senators. And the number 20. Juraj Slavkovsky. Juraj Slavkovsky, a rebound in front of the net. A great play by Kubidak. Pressure by RHP. Intercept by Kubidak. Pass the puck in front of the net. A rebound, and then Slavkovsky with a quick release shot. Score the second goal of the game. And that way, the Montreal Canadiens take the lead 2-0 about that one. But what a great play by Kubidak and increasing by the number 49 RHP. The Montreal Canadiens score the second goal of the night. Your number 20, Juraj Slavkovsky. Here we go. Second goal of the night. We're going to give an update here. First goal of the preseason for Slavkovsky. And that's what we're looking for. That's what we want from the young man, Slavkovsky, only 19 years old. And he produced the first goal of his preseason, a second goal on Montreal Canadiens tonight. Glad to hear that. We'll turn off this one over there here. Go get something here. We'll get that one over there. Great to see the kids score. You're absolutely right, William. A great comment in the chat right now. Go, Staff win pro. And get used to get it best on Great play about this one. I guess the Slav Quash sighting. Go back now, Montreal Canadiens. Shoot a puck. Black shot by Ottawa Senators. Get out of the zone. Cross the blue lines. Coming in offensive zone. On the left side, Jake Allen. Hold the puck. On the back doors. Coming out. And the back in front of the net. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Battle by David Savard. Go back now behind the net. We have Cooley over there. Montreal have 3 players behind the goal line. Try to get a puck outside zone. 3 paint by Ottawa. No call on that one. Montreal could reset. On defensive zone, David Savard hold the puck, pass the puck, and attaqué par le Montreal Canadiens. I don't know, it was Mézard. Anyway, Ottawa keep the puck now deep in the zone. Finally going to get out of zone and cross the red line. Attacking on the right side, Jake Allen looking now, pass the point for net. Rebound and for the net, no chance. The puck bouncing back behind the Jake Allen. We have 6 players right now, battle for the puck. Kovacevic, one of them, Davidson, pass the puck to Bourque. Get out of zone par le Montreal Canadiens. Now it's coming on the left side of Davidson. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Pass the puck to opposite side. Come back on the left side, it was Enneman. And Copperfield decided to hold the puck with the glove, and that's it. Smiling from Juraj Sikorsky take the lead 2-0 for the Montreal Canadiens. A rebound in front of the net, a turnover. But what a great play by Kubidak. Everything starts from there. A back checking by Kubidak inside the blue line. Turnover by Ottawa Senators. RHP intercept the puck after that. Shoot the puck to the net. A rebound by Trudeau. And then after that, Sikorsky take the puck and a quick release over the glove of Copisado. Take the lead 2-0 for Montreal Canadiens. That's what we're looking for. That's what we want for the young man, Mr. Juraj Sikorsky. Here we go. That's what we got so far. 07-08. Montreal have 8 shots, 0-2 on power play. Look like the face-up are back 50-50. Want to give you a stats, guys. Thanks a lot. Don't forget, guys, the Q&A at the first period with hockey coach Coach Frenchy. We're going to give you, I'm going to answer to your question. And don't forget, every day we provide you a video from the app Daily News. Today we talk about the Montreal Canadiens. Why we are so negative with Sikorsky. Why not to let the kids alone and not bother him? And then we talk about Mayu, the risky man, but is a funny man. And then we talk about Bog Dan Kuniskov, the right defenseman, drafted by the Montreal Canadiens, 110 overall pick. I make a video about him today. So you can watching those videos, guys, every day. Is released about 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. I appreciate that. We have right now on the left side a Copisado for FSF. Henneman, Mézard is on the ice. Winning for the Montreal Canadiens, go back at the blind. Hold the puck right now by keeper. Putting the puck behind the net. Chasing one up by Anderson. Now the chance. Ottawa's going to set out the breakout. Now attacking notre zone. Turn around by Montreal. By Ottawa qui contre le puck. Down the puck behind Jake Allen. Chasing one out behind the net. Ottawa first one to recover the puck. Bring the puck to the blind. Shoot the puck in front of the net. A rebound. Miss the net belly. Go back on the right side. And a rebound by Ottawa. The puck bouncing back in front of the net. Pressure by Ottawa. Had to make a save 2 times. And finally, he decided to put the puck in the glove. We're going to recover. Jake Allen looking a little bit painful on that one over there. Great save by Jake Allen. And Montreal was a little bit too much pressure for them, for the young men, Mézard, Anderson, and Enneman. The puck bouncing from the net by keeper. Almost put the puck in the net. Allen recovery. And black shot on the right side. The puck was in the crease. Defenseman Montreal really was alert and aware about the situation with Norlander. First on the right side of Jake Allen, Zuski is back with Caulfield. Montreal to Savard. Savard passes the point neutral zone. The puck bouncing back. Recovered by Ottawa. Harmonic, I believe, left the puck in front of the bench on Montreal. Going to be set now by the Montreal. Go D. So that might put Trudeau, I believe, go back now in neutral zone by Monahan. Return the puck to Kovacevic. Kovacevic set out the breakout. Long frost pass to Skis. Skis knocked me now. Looking out. Shooting the puck. Saved by Copisado. We're behind net. We have maybe outside of the play. And we have a whistle. Today, Mark release the bees get slash squash. Oh, yeah, got Montreal. RJ Calabro is in the house. RJ, welcome back, my friend. We just talk about you. Coach, repeat after Bog. Then it's Kutnyushkov. Yeah, I did not remember his last name. I just go from what I remember on my head. Just like so. Great to mention this to me because I tried to say, okay, Kony, I was looking for the name, so I just mentioned his name, but you're absolutely right. Is Koniskov. Don't forget, guys, we have apparel on the ETSY. It's called Frenchy Creative Merge. More things coming very soon. That's what we got tonight. I'm watching game. Leon here. Here we go, Leon. Thanks to be with us. Montreal went out on the wall. Recovered by Trudeau. Trudeau go behind the net. Hit solidly right there behind the net. Ottawa's going to get out of the zone. The puck bouncing for the bend Ottawa, but the puck go out of the play. We're going to reset on the left side of the Corpusado, I believe. Or maybe a neutral zone. We have right now 8 shots by Ottawa Senators. Montreal got the double digit now since the beginning of this game. And the office of 61 for Montreal Canadiens versus 39. Here we go. Face off now between Doc and I think it was Joseph. Anyhow, the puck stuck in the wall. Battle now on the right side. Sakeski and battle for the right side. Go back to RHP. Allow the puck to pose the corner. Kirby Dak try to get a puck. You find a way to get a puck. Kirby Dak have a really amazing, great stick. Back to Sakeski. Hold the puck behind the net. Sakeski cat to RHP. Back to the blue line. Savard, I believe. No, it was Kovacic. Trudeau shot puck. Tip in front of the net. A couple still make a save in front of RHP. We have some kind of push all the way back behind. And now we have a couple of push behind Sakeski. And by the number 14. And that's it. That's all. The Chartier is on the ice and that's it. We're going to reset now on the right side of Corpusado. Darrell back in the house tonight. Thanks so much, Darrell. Thanks to be with us, guys. Don't forget to click on the likes. That'd be awesome. We'll see what's happening, right? Montreal's return on the ice Friday, Saturday. Again, the Toronto Maple Leafs is a back-to-back game, both game and Montreal before the Montreal return in Toronto for Monday night at the Scotia Bank. We know Toronto play tonight 1-1 at the beginning of the second period in Toronto and Buffalo. Pierre Dorion is at the top of the rafter at the Bell Center. Anyhow, face off the right side of Corpusado. Winning by Ottawa. We have a whistle. We have to restart the face-off on the right side of Corpusado. It's going to be Roddy Gregg. Roddy Gregg showing his number 17 to 71 for the upcoming season. Gregg is, I believe, he was a first-round pick by the Ottawa Senators. I cannot remember when he was drafted, by the way. WST are getting Marchand Marvel by 4 and Jan, but we take the lead 2-0. That's the most important thing. WST is the score. Go back now by Montreal attacking now. As right shot, should have bought black shot by Ottawa Senator. Greg recovery now by his teammate. Try puck outside the zone. Pressure by Montreal. Keep the puck in the zone. Skilling right now by pass it Gignac. Gignac pass the puck to a book. Bring the puck in front of the net. No chance. The puck go outside the zone. Là, by the Montreal and by the Ottawa. Going to reset by Coley. Coley back to Savard. Long stretch pass now on the left side. Gignac try to get the puck around. Bring the puck back to Coley. Coley back to Savard. Savard reset. Back to Coley. New plus from Montreal Canadiens. Coley cross the red line, hold the puck a little bit more. Loud the puck on the right side. Keep controlling by the Montreal Davidson. Bring the puck behind the net. A little bit too far for Mazar. Recovery behind by Book. I believe Mazar hold the puck no more. Mazar try to get a blind, turn around right away, hold the puck even more. Mazar lose the puck. This is a bad play by Mazar. Shoot down, don't put the puck and not bring the puck blind. Possibly break a penalty for Montreal. Tripping by Philippe Mazar. It was easy called. Mazar. This is a learning process, right? Mazal take decision at the blue line. Option 1, option 2, option 3. He go on the complicate one. Down the park, don't take a chance at the blue line. If you miss the player, you're going to turn around. It's going to be a breakaway or a 2 versus 1. This is learning. This is what you talk about progression. Then after that, he put the stick under the skate of the Ottawa Senators. Second power play, Ottawa Senators did not capitalize on the first opportunity. Only one shot during the first power play. And yeah, 1:54 to go remaining on this period. It's still 2-0 Montreal at Ottawa, 5-4. Should have park a black shot back over service. The puck bouncing back to opposite side. Now we're battle to the wall. Kept the Ottawa kick control the puck and go around the net, bring it back to the wall. Back to the bumper, back to the wall, back to the blue line, back to the wall. It's coming to the top circle, back to the blue line. Now looking out, back to the top. Go back DDD. Go back, shoot the puck at the flanker. Saved by the Montreal Canadiens block. Go back now to the wall. Back to the dots. Back to the bumper. Back to the blue line. Ottawa. Back movement very well. By the Ottawa. Shoot the puck at the back door. The puck stopped by the Montreal and bouncing out of the play. We're going to reset all the back on defensive zone. 1:20 to go remaining on the power play. Attaqué par Ottawa Senators. Hold the puck at the blue line. Bring the puck to the wall. Montreal is puck over Savage. Try the puck outside the zone. It was a bit good for him. Successful. Puck go back at the red line. Ottawa going to reset the entering zone on the breakaway. Turn around by Brainstorm. They don't like what he saw. And the Montreal going to bring new players. 1 minute to go remaining, guys, on this power play. But 52 seconds to the first period of the game. Go back to Ottawa Senators. Thread puck back, now cross the red line, come in offensive zone to the wall, bring puck at the blue line. Nobody was there. Very bad play by Ottawa. Go to reset all the back outside the zone on the defensive zone. Try the puck in offensive zone. Now push it back. Montreal intercept the puck, go outside the zone. Pressure by Montreal again by Anderson. Recovery by the defenseman Ottawa. Going to pass to the left side. Not very good. Successful breaker. Power play for Ottawa. Haniel, keep control the puck at the blind. Pass to the wall. At the dots. Shoot the point for net. Adam make a say rebound 1 time, 2 time. We have a couple of whistles, and that's it. That's all. We want to whistle on the left side. And we have some bring out by Reinhardt. And we're going to return at the left side of Jake Adam for another face off. 14 seconds to go remaining on this period, guys. And then 20 seconds at the remaining. So we're going to start the second period. You have no goal until the end of this period on power play for Ottawa. This is the second great play by the PK for the Montreal Canadiens. Trudeau, 2 block shot on that one. And we like William Trudeau. 14 seconds to go remaining on the left side. Jake Allen. Ottawa win the face-up. Bring it back to the blind. Bring it back to the wall. Now intercept by Montreal again. The puck bouncing back. Ottawa win the back. Shoot the puck. Black shot by the defenseman. The puck bouncing back on the left side. 3 seconds to go remaining. 1 second to go. This will be the end behind the net. That's all. Here we go, guys. This is the end of the first period. Gignac opened the score at 6:27, assisted by Davidson and Savard. And then at 13:44, their first overall pick, 19 years old, Juraj Slavkovsky scored the first goal of the preseason, assisted by Trudeau and Kirby Doc. That gave the Montreal Canadiens take the lead 2-0 over the Ottawa Senators. 12 shots for the Montreal Canadiens on the first period and 9 by the Ottawa Senators. That's conclude, guys, the first period between both teams after 20 minutes. Again, the Ottawa Senators 0, the Montreal Canadiens 2. We know Ottawa don't have a very good team tonight. We understand that, but for the confidence, right? For the players pick up a couple of be happy about what they're doing. I think overall that's pretty good for that one over there. I'm going to give you the update stat before we talk with each one of you. Don't stay around. We're going to go the Q&A in the next couple of minutes. 1 minute before, and then we're going to get there. Try to pick it up all the stats you need to know. Black shot Montreal 10. 3. Takeaway 0-2. There we go. What we do, guys, we start to do that during the intermission. Guys, we go the intermission Q&A with Coach Frenchy. So what I do, guys, we talk about hockey. You ask question, or you can ask question in the chat. We want to keep moving the conversation in the chat. And that's the reason we do this here at this one. First, 2 Montreal line look good in the first and our top. Ottawa play okay with Goon. Leon. RJ Calabro gave us some update. 1-1. Thanks so much, RJ, for all the information. Someone like a fire with Slavkovsky Abination. He may be here my video. Maybe what's happening about that. Someone must have woken Slavkovsky up. Google. Claude Richard comments here, said, awesome game, coach. Yeah, it is, honestly, for the Montreal Canadiens. And that's what's happening here, guys. Frenchy worked very well. His live link about that one there. Awesome to hear that. For that, glad to have that, Frenchy. Try to pick up here where everything. RJ give us doing my happy dance for Slavkovsky goal. Rick, what kind of move you do? Do you do like the Michael Jackson moonwalk, Mr. Rick? I can't imagine you do your moonwalk in front of Dementra. That's maybe how you get Dementra at the disco bar in Halifax. Then you did your Michael Jackson white glove and the moonwalk. About that. And on top of him, he liked more the lambada. He preferred that kind of dance. He's more like a Italian Spanish side Rick for in our tap. So he loved more like music like that way. Anyhow, 801 is in the house. Welcome back. He said Davidson has potential. Really like Davidson so far, for sure. Regular season Sunday. Any question, please? Thanks so much, Luciano. About that. Again, thanks again. If you did not click on the like, guys, we would love to have you click on the like. That'd be awesome. That'd be great. Tomorrow night, we are back at 9 o'clock for another show. It's called the Habs Locker Room Report. We talk about the Montreal Canadiens. And we're going to go a little bit more information about everything, about the NHL, guys. Next week, we hit the October. And what we do, guys, we're going to start to do our prediction of the year. I'm coming with 15 questions, by the way, for each one of you. It's going to be on the Google Doc. And if you are part of the Fantasy Hockey Nation, we're going to do the draft the weekend of the October 7, 8, I believe it is. And I will give you a little bit more information. We try to figure out which night. Possibly we'll go after 6 p.m. and let people work Saturday. Some people work the Sunday. So maybe looking early night. We have a second super chat of the night. This comes from Halifax. Our friend Rick Bengal. Do it again. Thanks so much, Rick, for everything. Here we go. Super chat. Reverse. Chop, chop, chop. He did it again, Mr. Rick Bengal. Super chat again. Thanks so much for that one. We appreciate that. Very kind of you to do that.
Thank you very much.
Hopefully you're doing well. And of course, we love it to have got super chat. Don't take a lot. I always say, guys, it's not about the amount. It's about the heart. Here we go. We got here what we got here. The lambada dance is flawless in our tap. CG. Rick Hype, thanks so much for Google. Michael Jackson, white glove, grab it, strike move. The ramp scene. Here we go, Rick, about that. The best player for the same Senator tonight is Jonas Corpissalo and Pierre-Olivier Joseph. No, Gislain, Pierre-Olivier Joseph played with the Pittsburgh Penguins, but you talk about Mathieu Joseph, but I understand Gislain. Dan is in Dallas. And thanks so much for Frenchy for making this game available. I pay an extra $20 amount to access the game on LDS, but it's not available in my area. Money crab. Are you serious, Dan? Dan, we have some people in the chat who can give you, Dan, some kind of the link you can watch live right now. I think it's NHL webcast, whatever. Luciano, can you put back the link over there? And you can maybe our friend Dan can watch in the game live. At least he can enjoy the evening. That'd be great. WST Davidson better at events. I think with time, Davidson could become that kind of the player like Montreal looking for over Jake Evans. You're welcome, Dan, by the way. Here we go. Go to W West Cap. Here you go. The Johnny did it already. Dan Asham is in the house. Welcome back, Dan. Hopefully doing well. You beautiful Colette. Rick said, Coach, you get a super chat every time KC score. We're looking for 22 goals this year, Rick. But we'll see what happens. Rick, always a pleasure, my friend. About that. Gallagher, he don't play tonight. No, Gallagher, wait for the weekend about him. Yes, RJ, the flame about him. Mr. Boomerang, welcome back. He said, how is Trudeau? Really good. Trudeau had a very good first period, I believe. He got hit solidly behind the bench, behind the net of the Ottawa Senators, but he had an assist on the second goal of Sarkozy of the Montreal Canadiens. I like William Trudeau. It's just like who is going to be out of the lineup, but we have to appreciate William Trudeau progression. He's going to be a general defenseman. Very quiet for Norlander tonight, a keeper. Gignac scored a goal. We would like to have a little bit more from Mézard and Emin line. But again, it's repetition, right? Get your time, repetition, and do what you can. Great part. Thanks so much, Dan. I appreciate that. And I'll tap 60 goals for Sergei this year. That's a lot of super chat for a coach. About that, I have a Sportnet Plus and a VPN Vancouver. So I'm watching LDS feed. Well done, Mr. WST. About that. What do we have game tonight? Dan Asham, yes. Lucien can put this right there. It's okay, Ghislain. You correct me on my Kunishkav. Now it's my turn to correct you about that. Here we go, Dan. Go on that one over there. NHL.webcast.com. I apologize. I could on the caps, guys. But that'll be good. And are we up? Special up by $1 each. Sarkozy gold. You are the best. The best. Yes, he is. Nine game on the program tonight. I'm from Montreal Canadiens, one of them. Toronto play again the Buffalo Sabres tonight. Many others. You can see below me, guys. We got the back score NHL scoring. We want to thank my friend Scott to give me to Matt. Don't forget next Wednesday, guys. And we're going to do the mail bag. If you have any question you want to ask to Marco D'Amico, and you maybe not be there or you want to know more, you can send an email at hnlswarmup@gmail.com. That's where we get all the email from there. Put on the title Marco D'Amico, and then you put the question below that, and we're going to ask you those questions to the Marco D'Amico. Marco will be with us next Wednesday. I think it's October 3rd. I don't know the dates and October switch thing right now. But he's going to be with us 9 o'clock Eastern time, and he's going to go through the question. Marco follow the Montreal Canadiens right on the Montreal Hockey Now, and then he does the TSN show the morning during the summer with TSN, and he does a couple of show the morning too with other stations. Ghislain said, do you believe that Martin Saint-Louis is testing players to see if they can play all forward position? He said yesterday, it's good to have players can play both different positions. They like them to moving left and right, and they have more versatile they can be. It's better for the players. Because one, you have no spot at that position. If you play winger, but you have more open spot, that are helping the player to maybe to get his chair. So that's the right way I can express to you for that one. Just learn about this. It's let's see Dak Imonen a line. No, it's tonight is Dak RHP and Sakoski together. And Monen play with Caulfield, Suzuki, Abination. Said Trudeau can take the place of Harris. Suggests to trade Harris. Well, you know, I think we trade Jordan Harris about one at a time. Every time a new defenseman from Montreal, a new players, a new trade for Jordan Harris. At some point they will. I don't think William Trudeau is still ready yet. I don't think Montreal would love to have another rookie right away there. I think they would put him down in Laval Rocket. And now Montreal Canadiens guys have the time to hold everything. What are you talking about? They don't need to push rookies in the lineup. They are on the transition. Send them to Laval Rocket, learning, get UTOI, progress, develop, and then at some points on the year, they're going to bring back one, two, three, four call up. Could be Joshua Roy. It could be William Trudeau. Could be Logan Mailloux. I just mentioned name. Could be any other players. But this is the best time they can do that now. In the past, last year, guys, with injury, with Jared Edmondson, Mike Madison, we have another defenseman at the beginning was hurt. They have to open door for the rookies. Coley, they got that, Jekai, Iris, Justin Barron. Will be interesting. At the end of the camp, right now, we know they have a battle on the right side between Lindstrom and Barron. But it is what it is at the end, Mr. Bonram. Welcome, Jerry. Welcome back, Jerry. Hopefully doing well, Jerry. And thanks so much. The email in our tap. Joseph is likely the player Ottawa tried to have cap space for Shane Pinto. Well said, GSM. We know he can run 3 more years at $2.9 million. Everybody ask, I think Flyers is really the team they're looking for to get Mathieu Joseph. And I think they are in the same position like they was Montreal. That will cost at least a second-round pick or maybe a first-round pick to send out Mathieu Joseph for Ottawa Senators. This is the problem they have. Now, can Ottawa Flyers request maybe a Kastelik, a Kozolov, a prospect? I don't think so, Roddy Craig, but maybe a defenseman, a Docker. Can Daniel Brière figure out that? But news is between a trade between both teams at that moment. GSM on Simonet first line, but Anderson better. Take Gerard Davidson. He can play left. Well said, Ghislain. Who do you believe will have the better career, Sanderson or Power? That's pretty even. I think for me, I will take a little bit Sanderson over Power. I think he's more complete player right now. I know he's a bit older, right? Whatever, they played their first year last season. Power, you get the size, right? Now, can he get that kind of aggressivity? I think Power could become a Chris Pronger, but he did not call, he never played that way with there. So anyhow, I believe overall right now, Sanderson, I just see the check from Mickey Wynn on Cooley. Not good. Matamor Dan is in the house. Un beau bonsoir à tout le monde, spécialement à notre animateur préféré. Merci beaucoup, mon ami. Ça nous fait plaisir, mon ami Dan. J'espère que tout va bien avec toi. Puis j'espère que tu vas rester avec nous ce soir. Sinon, de retour avec nous durant la saison, c'est toujours un honneur et un plaisir de t'avoir, Dan, avec nous à la Hockey Nation Family. La famille du Hockey Nation. Rick question, have you ever thought of doing a crossover show with the Hockey Jungle? Could be a good for both of you. I never thought. He came here, Hockey Junkie, for what I know. He never showed his face live, I believe. Great creator. A lot of people like his videos, and he, but that's a problem. It's not a problem, but he never created that kind of live. Well, I could be wrong, but I don't think so. But I never used those kind of back and forth. Why? Because I'm really busy. But I would be a pleasure to go to other channel if some people asking me to go. For sure. Great question, by the way. Rick. Marco was sometimes fun. I don't think he is a fan of the Montreal to be fun. Go, Bombers, go, Leon. 32 more likes, guy. We try to get a 100. Look, the Bombers, I agree, coach, need to get more physical to be good for NHL. Everyone to get up, let's smash the likes, everything. Try pick up here. The second period going to restart, guys, in the next couple of seconds. Like so we have some idea about Sunday, one nation at a time. Carlson hit to Laval. Jose Duarte is in the house tonight. Jose, hopefully doing well. Because we kiss Mars, yeah. Kiss Mark, yeah. Yeah, he is. He's absolutely a good guy. He came here like a couple of years ago, 2 years ago, and then unfortunately someone talked again our channel, and then it is what it is. Here we go. We'll just wait for the backdrop. We see Martin Lapointe at the top with Christian Boucher and Jeff Gordon. L'état-major of the people of the big gun of the Montreal are sit together. Thanks so much, RJ, for information. The puck going to be dropped. We have right now Sean Mannion in the middle of the center right now. Very interesting to see that. Sean Mannion face to Kastelik, I believe. Is it Kastelik? I think it is. Kastelik won number 12 this year. And Montreal Canadiens right now are going to be power play on the short and dot, but now we have even strength. Ottawa attacking now, control the puck at the red line. Loud the puck behind Jake Allen, return between the puck from Montreal Canadiens. Ottawa keep control the puck the left side, Jake Allen, pass the puck behind the net set, but keep controlled by Kastelik. Bring the puck now, turn around, intercept the puck, bring the puck to the wall, bring the puck to the blind, and now the puck outside a zone. Caulfield, Zuski, and Manen are on the ice. So Manen intercept the puck, now hold the puck a little bit longer, change the direction, back to Caulfield. Caulfield attacking on the right side, fire puck, miss the net barely, maybe hit Corpusalo, go back to the wall, don't play puck by Coley, I believe the puck go behind the net of the Corpusalo, as it was going to get out of the zone, pass upon the zone, intercept by Caulfield, back to Zuski, Zuski return the puck to Caulfield, to the blue line, Caulfield looking now, keep controlling, second glink, keep controlling the puck again, go back at the middle, shoot the puck, black shot by the Ottawa Senators, returning by Kastelik, and load the puck over the head of defenseman, possibly an icing would be the call on this moment, by the Leisman going to reset all the way back on defensive zone of the Ottawa Senators on the right side of Corpusalo. And Sean Perry is in the house. No fight, Sean. More like a WWE wrestling between Savard and McEwen. But the goal out there, Gignac and Sarkozy score for the Montreal Canadiens. Played well with Kafelski. GSM, I agree with you about that. Face on the right side of Kovacevic. Winning by Montreal. For the puck by Kovacevic. Miss the net. Recovery behind the net by Kastelik. Intercept now by RHP. Bring the puck all the way back at the blind. Montreal recovery by Coley, I believe. Not sure. Maybe it was Trudeau. Puck still behind the net. Sarkozy fall. Recovery by Montreal again. Change the direction by Kubidak. Dak now the side. Bring the puck to Sarkozy to RHP. Shoot the puck. Black shot. Recovery by Kubidak. The puck bouncing back to Kovacevic. Back to Godak. Dak on the back door. Sarkozy one timer. Now RHP miss an empty net. Go back now by Trudeau. Back to Kovacevic. Montreal attacking now. Back again to Sarkozy. On the back door. A little bit too far for Dak. Tape the puck by Trudeau. Montreal keep the puck in the zone. Back to RHP. Control it right now. Bring the puck to the line. Set up now by the Doc. Back to Kovacevic. Back to Trudeau. Trudeau fire puck. Black shot behind the net. Recovery by Sarkozy. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Ottawa Senator. Go behind the net again. One more time. Don't the puck by Ottawa. Get out of the zone. Recovery by Sarkozy. Sarkozy now return the puck now to Doc. Doc kick out the puck for himself. Doc on the left side. Drive the puck around. Hit Kastelik. And the puck go back on the left corner. Montreal finally Ottawa is going to get out of the zone. Attacking now on the left side. Chasing the puck by Kovacevic. Great save by Kovacevic. Hit the net out of the play. And Kovacevic go back on the wall behind the net. And nothing helped. But the Montreal Canadiens right now did not score. But what a great play by RHP. Sarkozy. Kubidak. RHP missed completely an empty net at some point after the rebound in front of the net. No, sent for the American Hockey League. Mark D. I'm sorry about that. Just wait the puck now to drop back with 17:42 seconds to go remaining. At the right side, Jake Allen. Mézard is on the ice right now with Hanneman for the Montreal Canadiens. Winning by Mézard, go back to Kovacevic, lob the puck to the board. A bit too far for Hanneman, chasing him out behind the net. Recovery on the back end. Hanneman shoot the puck. And do we have a goal? I think we have a goal. Copisalo now, he got hit on that one over there. Was some kind of pushing behind the net. We have a penalty, no goal, I believe. And Copisalo have a difficult time right now to stand up after he got hit by Hanneman. And we're going to get the call for the referee on that one. 2-minute Montreal for interference against the goalie, Hanneman. And after he cut back and found the net, hit Copisalo. And that's happening about this one. No goal on that one. The puck never go in anyway. But Hanneman hit Copisalo. And that's happening there. Ottawa's going to returning on the power play for the third time of the night. See you on my laptop tonight, Coach Dan. Awesome to hear that. Go back to Ottawa again for the third time of the night. Control the puck on the left side. Turn around. Keep controlling now on the right. Pass at the goal line. Back on the back door. Tic-tac-toe, guys. What a great goal for Bailey Kubalik. We know Kubalik signed a contract to the Ottawa to the Detroit in return of Alex DeBrincat, and that way the Ottawa cut the lead from 2-1 now, and the score is 2-1. This game, this goal was from Ottawa Senators. I'm talking about Kubalik. Going to get his name up. We'll go to him first goal for Kubalik. A great play, guys, from the back on the back zone or back door by Ottawa Senators. Sorry about that. Here we go. Montreal attacking now behind the net. Shoot the puck. Copisalo make a save. No rebound. We're going to reset now on the right side after Mathis Nylander. Great play by Nylander. Copisalo make a save. It looked like Copisalo is fine. No problem for him. And that will give them another shot on the right side. Wow, that was quick, Luciano. Yeah, he was. And it's not the way to get attention. No, he's not. I agree with you about that one over there. 13 shot for the Montreal Canadiens. Smelek and Belly got an assist on that one. Face off on the right side of Copisalo. Winning pour le Montreal Canadiens. Attacking now. Bring pas du blind. Go back to Caulfield. No, Zuski. Apologize. Zuski now turn around. Hold the puck to the blind. Return the puck to Coley. Back again to Caulfield. But he cannot cap the puck. Go back to Caulfield. Return the puck all the way back on defensive zone. Back to Nylander. Nylander used the board. Pass the turn to Caulfield. Caulfield got hit. Fall his edge, lose the puck. We got Ottawa attacking, pass the puck in front of the net, and down the puck go on the right side. Jake Allen. We have penalty right away back, I think, by the Ottawa to hit Jake Allen. 2 minutes for interference, and that's it. There will be now another power play for the Montreal Canadiens. It will be the third time for the Montreal on the power play. I'm going to set up here, guys, the number here. Some stat. Oh, sorry about that. Happy birthday. Not a birthday tonight. Montreal now. Caulfield, fire puck over Copisalo. Puck bouncing back to Zuski. Cannot control the puck. Ottawa slicing the puck all the way back is going to be back on the Jake Allen. Go back to Norlander. Drive the puck back to Ski. Cross the blue lines. Coming to the red line. Now try to get a kick out. Now control the puck. Return the puck behind. Lose his edge. Lose the puck. And Ottawa re-attacking. 3 versus 2 for Ottawa Senators. Guys on shot and dead. And I'll go back behind the net of the Ottawa. The Montreal Canadiens. Heat the puck in the corner. Great decision for the Ottawa Senators player. We have 4 players, 5 players right there. 4 red. The puck stuck between skater. Skate at the Ottawa, get out of the zone, recover by Suzuki, turn around, hold the puck now, return behind the net. We're going to a set. Skating now by Norlander, pass the puck all the way back on, to Monahan, I believe. Return the puck back, set up by Suzuki, cross the red lines, attacking now. Control the puck, kick out the puck to Dak. Dak hold the puck a little bit longer, bring to Suzuki behind the net, no chance to Caulfield. Battle now, and Ottawa is going to reset, going to get out of the zone. Ottawa attacking now, almost a 2-1 for Ottawa Senator. Looking now, 5 at the back door. He's going to shoot the puck, saved by Jake Allen. Great play for Ottawa Senator, going to turn around and get out of the zone by Caulfield. Caulfield is coming back. Now pass the puck, a breakaway pass. She shoot the puck. Kopisalo make a big save with a glove. He's still Juraj Sikorsky after a great pass by Cole Caulfield. Sikorsky is flying tonight. I don't know what happened to him, but again, Kopisalo make a big save on that one over there. And this is what we got on this one. Going to reset. Caulfield hit the post from outside, but what a great play by Sikorsky, guys. He used his strength to go back around. He tried to go over the glove of Kopisalo, and the puck go in the glove. 15-3, 36-second power play for the Montreal Canadiens. Mezar Sikorsky is on the ice, attacking now by Trudeau. Trudeau's coming in front of the net, the puck bouncing back, and finally Ottawa's going icing the puck all the way back on defensive zone. Sikorsky need to play with talented players. Showing where he was first overall pick, just like the Plains are in the regular season 2 weeks, Sebastian. And so we go back now on the right side, attacking by the Ottawa Senators, recovery by Montreal, bringing by the blind, set up now by Trudeau, return the puck to Mezar. Mezar changes direction at the hash mark. Mezar on the back door, a little bit over Sikorsky, the puck bouncing back to Trudeau. Now the puck go outside the zone, going to recovery. We're going to Evan Strank for the 3rd time tonight. Montreal is 0-3. Ottawa is 1-3. Go behind the net, set up Trudeau. Pass the puck to Sikorsky, a little bit too far for him. A recovery by Ottawa. Don't play puck behind Jake Allen. Allen return the puck behind the net to cover Savage. The puck bouncing back on the right side. I think it was Savard. To go back behind the net by Trudeau. Nobody on the right side. Ottawa keep pushing now behind the net. Savard battle on the right side of Jake Allen. And now Ottawa keep controlling, change his direction. Trudeau cannot do anything about that. By the puck is blind, but Ottawa return the puck behind the net. We have a battle between Trudeau and the make a win, I believe. And finally, the puck go back deep zone for Ottawa Senator. Now, Montreal, Sikorsky retire the puck outside zone. Go back to Savard. Savard hold the puck a little bit longer. Use the board, pass the puck to the side. Big hit between Davidson and Ottawa Senator. Finally, turn around. We have now a battle all the way back. We have some kind of pushing left and right. And we have a hit by Ottawa Senator. And that's happening. About that, it was Gignac jumping on the Ottawa Senator on that one. And that's it. That's all it was. Again, Davidson. Now Gignac get the direction. Both of them going to be a 5 minutes for that one over there. We're going to see the replay if we have a knee on that one or not. No, we're going to go on the TV commercial. So we'll have a TV timeout right there. Don't go nowhere, guys. We'll be right back with more information. We'll give you more information here. Great comments on the knee. Williamson maybe a knee. I don't know. I didn't see the replay yet, so I don't know. Can I tell you that about that? I will have a hell of a season if you can play the 2 game. About that. For that, thanks so much for all the like we got so far. Et tout, Gignac, a job. We won 1. Travis, connect me, Mark. I like that one. Is Matt Cook is back in the lineup tonight? Quick comments here. Dan, Coach, who do you think will be the first goalie this year, Coach? I don't know yet. I think Samuel Montembeault start. But remember, guys, Martin St. Louis protect his veterans. I believe the first game is on the road. So I don't be surprised it's Montembeault. And then against Chicago at home, again, is going to be Jake Allen. But we'll see. And then we're going to wait right there. Oh, yeah. I think it was a knee there from the inside legs. About that one over there. And that's happening there. Hopefully Davidson is okay. Here we go. Look like we're going to play 4 versus 4, guys. 4 versus 4, 2 minutes each other look like. 4 versus 4 to go back the net the Ottawa Senators contre le puck now. Go deep. We're going to reset. 13:27 to go remaining. Now Ottawa get out of the zone, on the neutral zone. Pass the puck to left side, Jake Allen. Turn around pour le Montreal Canadiens. Turn around pour le Montreal attacking now on the right side. Fire puck, black shot. It was Cooley. Cooley battle for the puck, and finally Ottawa is going to get out of the zone. Now can they turn around again for Ottawa Senators? Cooley pass the puck to Caulfield. Caulfield's coming out. Caulfield shy puck. A great opportunity for Cole Caulfield, but he cannot capitalize on that one over there after a turnover by the Ottawa Senators at the blind. A great opportunity for Montreal, but a big save by Corpusado about that. Thanks so much, Sebastien. Randy Walkman is in the house. Welcome back, and Randy, hopefully doing well. Ottawa recover the pucks coming on the right side. Fire puck. Oh my God! Wow, what a shot by Matthew Joseph. Jake Allen, I don't know what happened to him on that one over there. I would like to see the replay, but Jake Allen, he was ready on that one. What a lizard for Matthew Joseph at the blue line, coming down after a shot for Cooley. And then Joseph carrying the puck all the way on the offensive zone and fire puck. And Jake Allen, I think Jake Allen would like to see that one over there because we have to give credit for the shot for Joseph, but I think Jake Allen was not ready on that one over there. But, it is what it is. Ottawa tied the game, guys, 2-2. And that's what we got so far. Joseph scored for the Ottawa Senators. Ottawa come back in the game. Tied the game 2-2 after... it was trailed by 2. Ottawa still in the Montreal Canadiens zone. On the wall. Battle for the puck right away. Go behind the net. And Montreal going to recover the puck. Go back now to Sakoski. Return the puck behind the net to Doc. Doc to the defenseman. Go back to Sakoski. Sakoski is coming in a Frenchy zone. He by himself. Sakoski lost the puck. Chasing the puck on the right side. Get back over there. Cannot recover the puck. Finally, Ottawa down the puck over the defenseman. Trudeau go back to Kovacevic. Execution Montreal is not very good right now for passing. Tape to tape. Now we have Kovacevic pass the puck now to Trudeau. Trudeau to Doc. Doc's coming now. Turn around. The puck bouncing back on the right side. It's chasing for the Montreal Canadiens. We have a battle there. Now big hit by the Ottawa Senators. Montreal foul. I don't know which one it was. Anyhow, Ottawa's coming now on offensive zone. Pass the puck to the wall. Great recovery by Trudeau. Great back to puck now behind the RHP. Return the puck behind it. We have a battle now. It was Elias Anderson. But big hit again. Is this Sakoski? I believe it is. Big hit by Uras. No, it was Kirby that. I apologize on that one. Go back now on the left side. Anderson ran the puck around the board. On the back of the line. Set up now by Kovacevic. Set up now. Kovacevic back to Leon Anderson on the dots. Fire puck. Black shot by Kovacevic. Go behind the net by the defenseman Ottawa. Now turn around by Anderson. Anderson bring the puck to Kodak. Turn in front of the net. RHP missed the one-timer. Go back all the way back on in front of Jake Allen. Allen long stretch pass now to Kovacevic. We just crossed the 11 minutes remaining on the second period. Still 2-2. 2 goals by Ottawa on the second period. 1 by Joseph just happening. And Kubilak before on power play. Now, Montreal Canadiens down the puck. Chasing par behind the net. Pressure by Montreal in the left corner. Ottawa try to get a part outside the zone. Recovery by Montreal. Just came from the net. Shoot by IHP. Saved by Copisado. No rebound. Keep the puck between legs. We'll go to a set on the left side of the Copisado. That will bring us, guys, a TV timeout, I believe. That's what we got. Yeah, GSM Allen was not good on that one with that. There's 100% de roster qui joue. Yeah, it is. C'est 2-2 mark. Ça va être une longue saison. Les boys, c'est correct. On est en reconstruction, Marc. Il n'y a pas de problème avec ça. If there is a good question, was playing out. Yeah. Thanks so much for everybody. I'll just pick it up here what we got. Montreal Canadiens now all the puck at the line. Savard take kick out the left side. Chasing now by RHP behind the net. RHP in the corner. By the battle now. Another 8 behind. Recovery by Manian. Playing by the blind. Going back to the keeper. Shoot the puck. Black shot. Ottawa. Use the board. Keeper keep the puck and turn around. Ottawa's the key now. At 2 versus 1. Ottawa. Joseph's going to shoot the puck. Allen make a save. No rebound. Turn around by Cooper. Nylander played the wall at 2-1. Joseph tried to score a second goal of the game, and Allen make a save. And now that would create a turnover on a TV timeout on that one over there. Here we go. We just hit now the 17th shot for Montreal Canadiens so far. And that's what we got. Go get a shot. That's good. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree, bro. And at that, RHB. NHL Roger is back in the house. It's bad. Too many turn-one chance again. France, now Quebec got injured on the hit for look like Justin said. We're seeing today for Backlum. Yeah, great signature. Here we go. Kaden Primo, guys, back on the ice for the Montreal Canadiens. This is his first appearance. Was on the preseason. Montebo and Jacob Dobez was between the pipe for the Montreal. Game number 1 now. Tonight was Jake Allen and Kaden Primo. We know Primo tried to get a spot. Copisado still between the pipe. Zogard, I believe, is backup of the game for him. Yeah, the captain for Backlum conversation. And slowly, properly, Flame all looking to bring back everybody. Anyhow, face off the left side of Jake, no, not Jake Allen, but Kaden Primo now. Well, Nylander, keeper. Pass the puck now to the wall. Get out of the zone by Gignac. Gignac try to get a puck to Davidson down the puck on the right side of the to Bourque. Chasing by Davidson on the right side of the Corpusalo. Ottawa get out of the zone. Hold the puck a bit longer. The puck bouncing back on the offensive zone of the Montreal Canadiens. And recovery by keeper, pass the puck to the wall, and now Montreal holding the puck now. Gignac bring the puck back again to Davidson. A great pass on the back door, fire puck, save puck up, go back on the right side. Finally, Davidson go to the bench, and the puck go back to opposite corner. New plus coming for the Montreal Canadiens, and go to the set. Ottawa tip the puck behind Primo, rim the puck around the board, and it looked like a nice thing. Looked like the puck was not tipped. I apologize on that one. You need it about that one. What is you don't know? Primo is a net now. LDP, yeah, it is. What a great performance of David Levi a couple of days ago, by the way. And now we're going to get now on the right side of the Monahan face Raleigh Craig. Monahan battle now, winning by Montreal, go back on the board. Trudeau get out now, lose the puck at the last second. Ottawa's going to get out the zone, down the puck, over service recovery, and for the bench, and down pin the puck, like right, left side of the Coffee. Coffee try to get a puck, pressure by Monahan. Ottawa's going to get out of the zone. Now turn around by Ziski, turn the puck on the right side. Ottawa battle for the puck in front of the net, finally, in front of Coffee, get out of the zone. Ottawa's coming at 3 versus 3. On the right side, the Primo make a save, rebound. On the left side, Primo recover the blind, set up Ottawa, go DDD. Now shoot the puck in front of the net, another rebound, miss the net completely, recover the right side, Primo, set up by Ottawa Senators. The puck stuck in the corner. We have a battle now between a couple of players, and the puck go behind Ottawa, behind the net, pressure by Trudeau, or maybe Zuski, hit the puck solidly by Craig, get out of zone, and for the Coffee in front of the bench, on the Montreal Canadiens, dump the puck for himself, no chance. We're going to recover new plus coming from Martin St. Louis. We just crossed the 8 minutes to go remaining on the second period, still 2-2. Kubalik and Joseph for the Ottawa, and we got Gignac and Sarkowski for the Montreal Canadiens. 1-3 power play for Ottawa, or 0-3 for the Montreal. Go back behind the net, the puck pushing behind the Corpusalo, chasing par Ottawa Senators, the puck go back around the board, intercept par Savard, back to Sarkowski, and now finally Ottawa's getting out of the zone. Great back checking by Sarkowski, but puts on pressure, the puck dumped by Jake Allen, hit behind the net by Ottawa, pressure now by Ottawa, but get out of the zone by Kubidak, pass the puck behind the RHP, the puck go around, and Sarkowski lost his edge around, or maybe it was Coley go behind the net of Kopisalo, back at the blind, set up by Sarkowski, pass the puck now to Savard. Savard looking left and right, back to Sarkowski, return the puck to Coley. Coley now hold the puck a little bit long, back to Sarkowski on the back end, shoot the puck, save by Kopisalo, go back on the other side, Savard attacking now, we go back behind the net to Sarkowski, and front of the net to Kubidak, no chance. The puck turn around by Sarkowski again. Sarkowski, guys, I don't know what he got. McDonald before the game, an extra combo. I don't know what's going on with him, but Sarkowski play a solid game for the Montreal Canadiens. Anyhow, go behind the net, a Corpusalo, DDD par Ottawa, get out of the zone. Great play, back checking now. Par the Montreal Canadiens, puck go behind the net. Primo play the puck, leave the puck. We have penalty right away back by the Montreal for interference for that one over there. And there was a cheap call, I believe, on that one over there by Francis Charon on that one. A preseason call that we called to you guys. And 2 minutes for interference. Wow. Keeper. Got a 2 minute right there. It's not what you're looking for. Power play again for the Ottawa Senators. The fourth of the night. We know they capitalized. It's only the third power play tonight against the Montreal Canadiens. And we have to wait for the puck drop on the left side of Primo. Primo back in the house, back between the pipe for the Montreal Canadiens. The puck drop. Now we have attacking for the Montreal Canadiens and going to reset by Corpusalo on the wall. Power play again for the Ottawa Senators, number 4. Now attacking on notre zone, hold the puck, drop back, cross the red line, don't pin the puck behind Primo. Primo play barely the puck, recovered by Trudeau, win the puck around the board, intercept Ottawa Senators, the puck bouncing back. Finally, Trudeau find a way to icing the puck, and Corpusalo get out of the crease to insert the puck to brainstorm. Now holding the puck now, cross the blue line, looking now on the left side to Josh Bailey. Bailey is on the PTO with the Ottawa Senators. We know Bailey retired for 24 hours. Montreal still the puck, but intercept by Brinson. Go DDD. Now go back down to Brinson the blue line, looking at a fire puck. One timer, missed the puck completely. Missed the net completely. Back to Bailey, and finally Montreal get out of the zone. Now control the puck, stick on the puck a little bit more by Monahan. Shoot the puck up a solo. Oh, Monahan almost scored that one over there. Great play. And now Monahan go back on the bench. So we have a penalty on Ottawa right now for tripping. Not very happy about that one. And another weak call for the referee. And both teams Now going to play 4 versus 4. That's happening about this one over there. Well said, Mr. A2 soft call about that one there. And now Montreal hold the puck 4 versus 4. Cooley hold the puck a little bit more. Stick and get the puck, bring the puck behind the net, chasing behind the net, par Ottawa Senators, intercept the puck, go DD in front of Montreal and get out of the zone. Now cross the red line, attacking now 3 versus 2. Go back on the right side, fire puck, Primo. Oof. And Joseph, second goal of the night for Joseph. Another light goal for the Montreal Canadiens. And the Ottawa Senators take the lead 3-2. Again, the Montreal Canadiens. Joseph, second goal. Primo got beat between the legs or the 5-hole, I can say that. And the same situation after that, he hit the stick of Savard. But is it enough for, not good enough for, here we go. And that's it. You get the second goal of the Joseph tonight. And attack, you play goalie, Sebastian. That does not work. Here we go. 3 goals from the Ottawa Senators in the second period. Gave the lead 3-2. Anyhow, in front of the net, in front of the bench, Montreal attacking on the right side. Turn around by Gignac, premier pas du blanc, go DD, set up par Savard. Savard return the puck to the side, intercept by Ottawa Senators, going to cross. Sakoski is on the ice, attacking up Ottawa Senators, hold the puck on the side, hit by Coley, recovered by Savard. Savard bring the puck to Sakoski, hold the puck a bit longer, pass the puck to Savard. Great play by Sakoski. Sakoski go to the bench. 4 versus 4. They're going to be on Montreal Canadiens going to be on the power play, guys. With 1 minute to go remaining on the power play. 4:27. Go drive the puck to Ski. Cross the red line. Ski hold the puck now. Down the puck behind the net of Ottawa. First one to get out of Ottawa Center and icing the puck. And intercept blue line, but no chance. It's going to be a hand pass, I believe. And that will be the call on that one. Go to a set on neutral zone. 50 seconds to go remaining. During that power play for the Montreal Canadiens. Joseph score a goal, second of the night, a third for the Ottawa, and 4 versus 4. We're getting there slowly. Again, did not hear about the sound. He was crashed. Did not see Madison a lot. No, Madison, it was crashed before the game started, guys. Caden Coley was in the lineup. Took his spot. Anyhow, Montreal taking out on the power play, draw the puck back, recovery by Ziski, cross the red line, taking out, he's gone over, kick out the puck for Caulfield, kick the puck to opposite side, pinch by Kirby Dak, go behind the net. Ottawa try to get a puck outside zone, finally they did, and ice the puck again. Not good on power play for the Montreal Canadiens on that one over there. Back to Nylander. Nylander tried to skate with the puck now. Drop, get back to Kirby Dak to break the puck to Ziski, cross the blue line, intercept now, pass the puck to, it was crossover between Caulfield and Ziski, by the way. Now Ottawa find a way to get the puck back, and the possible ice and puck pinch for the Montreal Canadiens at the blue line, but not under, but not good enough. Ottawa's going to get out of the zone. The recovery by Monahan, cross the blue line. Monahan try again, skinny with puck. Control the puck for himself, find the puck to back, Evan Strang, ran the puck to opposite side, set up now by Zuski on the left side, back to Monahan. Monahan cross with Zuski, back on the back door, the puck bouncing back, and Ottawa's going to get out of the zone, re-attacking now. Possibly penalty for Montreal Canadiens. We have Monahan on that one over there. Pack checking, we're going to another penalty, guys. 2 minutes for interference. The referee, guys, don't let anything going on. And for another penalty, guys, it'll be the 9th power play of the night. 9th power play of the night. And that's what you get tonight, guys. 5 power play for the Ottawa Senators so far. Montreal go on the penalty box like crazy tonight. And that's happening. Go to have a TV timeout. Here we go. That's what we got. 11 gave a whip by Montreal, and we got 6 Ottawa. We'll give you a little bit update here, guys. We'll see what we get. How many likes do we get? We have about 85. I believe have our yes, Ren Rabinov back in the house. Don't forget to click on the like. That'd be awesome. Look like the ref has found his whistle, Coach Frenchy. Yes, you're right about this. Clifford got a 4-1 lucky. X for on the grass. Do you see a chance it could be Habs? What we give up? Do you think we don't need any more centers? Well, great. First of all, welcome in the house. I appreciate a lot for your question. The case of the grass, guys, I don't see it would go nowhere. I make a mock trade proposal a couple of weeks ago, but I think the grass is going to sign a contract with that. The cost of the grass, it would cost you a dock, a coolie, at least, and then after that, maybe a first round pick, at least for the grass. The grass play winger. I think he's going to be a good hockey player in NHL. You know, to bring a kind of player like this with Montreal, that would be great, but that would cost you a players already. I think Montreal have a defenseman they can trade, coolly possible, to get the grass, but I am looking forward because the defenseman is so good. So that's the best answer I can give to you. Great to your question, by the way. Alex, Caulfield is key. Alex, this is the first game that he didn't play one game yet. Caulfield back for about 9 months. He missed about 9 months. 9 months. Alex gave him a chance. It's like when you guys, you have to realize when you play game hockey, it's not like you take your bike and then you just back on the bike and you just go back normal. Play hockey, guys, when you don't play for 9 months, you have to readjust. You have to adapt again. And it would take a couple of games before that, before he return on the speed of the game, on his repetition of the game, and the rhythm of the game too. So I don't know why we are so difficult against them. For the Montreal Canadiens, just let them play and see what's happening when they play the season. Roger is in the house. Welcome back, Roger. Thanks to be with our Canadian Live Show. We appreciate a lot. A lot of people in the chat. I'm going to get a little bit more. I did not click on the likes right there. Danny T knocked the door. Welcome in the house, Danny. Hopefully you're doing well. Always a pleasure to have Danny T in the house. We have about 125 power play again for Ottawa Senators. So I've been sending the point one day or dip. The puck go behind Primo. And now a battle left and right. We have a whistle about that one over there. We're going to reset now on the left side of Primo. $37 to go remaining, guys, on this one. Still 3-2 for Ottawa Senators. We hit the post about that one over there also. Crossbar, the puck bouncing back left and right. And Kastelik missed the net after that. Night likes, Danny is 10 of the cave. Nicolas. About that one over there. Oh, and a great opportunity, guys, for the Ottawa Senators and for Jake Allen. Big save for Jake Allen's. 35 to go remaining, guys. Ottawa still attacking, 17 shots. Allen make a save with a pad. The puck bouncing back on the left side. Recovery by the Montreal Canadiens behind the net. Now Ottawa keep controlling the puck on the opposite side. With 21 seconds to go remaining, guys, on this period. Go back around. The puck bouncing on the corner behind the net of the Montreal Canadiens. Battle behind. Ottawa still attacking now. Keep control the puck behind the net. We have pressure. Keepers on the ice for the Montreal Canadiens. Go back at the blind. Shoot the puck by the Allen. Make another big save. Go back around. Go back behind the Allen. Going to wait for the puck drop. And it will be maybe the end of this period, guys. And that's it. That's all. Here we go, guys. This concludes the second period between both teams. We got 3 goals for the Ottawa Senators after trailed by 2 goals at the beginning of the second period. Ottawa Senators came back with 3 goals to take the lead by 1 goal. We got Kubalik scored the first goal for Ottawa Senators. 2 goals back-to-back by Mathieu Joseph, his first 2 goals of the preseason. And that's the reason Ottawa take the lead over the Montreal Canadiens during that second period. After 40 minutes, guys, Ottawa 3 and the Montreal Canadiens are 2. I'm going to give you some stats of the game right now. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be awesome. We appreciate a lot. Like I said, Kubalik scored at 2:45 on power play goal, assisted by Bailey. Then Joseph at 7:12 tied the game with his first of the night, no assisted. Then Joseph, second of the night, 14:53, assisted by Hitterington and Bernard Docker. 11 shots during the second period for Ottawa for a total of 19. 5 shots only for the Montreal Canadiens for a total of 17. And that's what we got, guys. 1-5 Ottawa power play, and Montreal is 0-4 on the power play. The block shot 14 for the Montreal Canadiens, and the Ottawa are 10. Gave away 6 by the Ottawa, 11-13 by the Montreal Canadiens. A lot of gave away by the Montreal Canadiens. The number they hit Montreal are 10, and Ottawa is 15. The takeaway is 3 and 4. That's conclude, guys. All the stuff you need to know about that. Well, another top 3 at least. For that. But that's my expectation, guys. I said to you earlier, bottom 5 for the Montreal Canadiens this season. For that, 7 more likes. We have a few likes here. Thank you so much, everybody. Don't forget, guys. Before we go to Q&A, guys, I'm going to take about. I'm going to take a break for about 1 minute. Don't go nowhere. And then I'll be back for sure for the Q&A. We'd like to do Q&A. If you have any question about the Montreal Canadiens, whatever you need to talk about. So let's go from that one with it. And I will go on this break. Be right back. Thanks again for watching another Hockey Nation live show.
You make my day. You make my day. You make my day. Just made my day. You 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 made my day. Day. You just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to click on the likes. We'll see what we got here. Coach is taking an intermission. There's the back shortly. Save G. Yep, we are back. Montreal, one pick and the top 10 if they are injured to the better players. The only pick in the top 5 last draft because they played was injured against the Senators. GSM, I would tell you one thing. They will draft top 7 for sure. Guys, look the goaltender we have, right? We're not solid. I'll give you an idea right away there. We add only Alex Newhook at the end. It's not because they have no injury. They're not going to be great. They're going to be better. But it's a team finished at the bottom of NHL on special team, on power play, on PK. They are 30 or 29 on goal for and 29 or 30 on goal against. So when you think about that, it's difficult to have a team can jumping from, over. I don't see that. Now, I could be wrong, and I'll be fine with that part, honestly. But you have to be, to realize we're not there. In my opinion, we're not there yet. GSM, right there, GSM, I will ask you, do we have a goaltender number 1 in the NH right now? Do you think we have a goaltender number 1? Do you really think we have a defenseman number 1 in NHL? I don't think so. Winnipeg Jet 1-1. Coach, who is Ottawa going to move the sign Pinto for speculation? The name was Matthew Joseph William. It was the most name. The trade with Flowers was a discussion between both teams too. That was the name we heard. But everything could happen or not happen for that. But that was the conversation for that. Ace Man Dude is in the house. Now we've been getting up with tape news. How does that look like this year? We'll see. Ace Man, they just start the second game, preseason game. That's how we tell us, Ace Man. But, it's a team going to be at the bottom at the end, Ace Man. Risek, I'm inside. Risek, welcome in the house. Thanks to be with us. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be great. Bottom 10, yeah, that's what my feeling about that. For that, I could be lower, on my opinion. The team will be at the end, I believe, with San Jose. And Montreal is going to fight again. Chicago, Anaheim, Columbus. Columbus will be a little bit higher, but Philadelphia, there you go. It's going to be San Jose, Philadelphia, Anaheim, Montreal, Arizona, Columbus. There we go. You got your 7, 8 name there. Fowler and few ways away. Yes. Coach, do you think Alibak will be in Winnipeg next year? I don't know. I can tell you yes, but I will say to you, if I have a choice between Alibak and Sheffley to stay Winnipeg Jet, I believe Alibak will stay with the Winnipeg Jet. It looked like the negotiation restart between both. He is willing to listening what the Jet have to offer to him. Not say he will decide to stay there, but it's a little bit more positive Hellebuck over Sheffley. Dan, great question, by the way, about that. I can say Coley been a number one, and Medicine could be, I don't know. A number one guy is about Ken McCarr, and I think Coley could become a number one. It could. And I say he will. He could, but he's not yet there. That's my point behind that, guys. We not have those players yet. You have to be realistic at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like everybody said, yeah, but the Devils did it. The Devils did it, yeah, last year, yes, because I will tell you why they did it. They had Timo Meyer, Jack Hughes. They have Nico Escher. We have Dawson Mercer, Doug Hamilton, Graves. They have a lot of good players in New Jersey. We not have those kind of players yet. We are a young team. So it's just like whatever we not have injuries, we're not there yet. Just can be negative if you choose to be. Habs don't pick in the top 10 if they are with injury and the better players. It's not about to be negative. GSM, I just give you what I'm thinking. It's not to be negative. I didn't say the team is not good. You know what I mean? They have a okay team. Think about this, GSM. 2 minutes. Think about this. Do we have Matthews? Do we have Nylander? Do we have Tavares? Do we have Marner? 4 players right there. Do we have 2 players like them? No. Samsonov, is it better to Allen and Montembeault? Yes. Morgan Riley, not too bad at all. Go line up by line up. Sankos, Brennan Point, Kucherov, Vasilevsky, Sergachev, Edmund. Do we have those kind of players in Montreal? No. All right? I can go all the way like this for everything. We don't have Barkov. We don't have Matthew Tkachuk. We don't have Verhey, right? We don't have Ekblad. We don't have Montour. Ottawa, we don't have Norris. We don't have Tkachuk. We don't have Tim Suzla. We don't have Sanderson and Shabbat and Chikron. Right? I can go. It's not because it's negative. It's because that's what we have. So for me, I don't see Montreal Canadiens have more at 75, 76 points. Right? To be at the bottom 10, right? And NHL last year, you talk about a team have to be about 85 points, 84 points. To really, we have a lot of scorer in the team. It's just, Sakoski is not going to score 30 goals. Montreal is not going to go 40 goals. The Coffee is going to get 40 goals. That's 14 more goals what he did. But RHP scored 14 goals in 34 games. So some point, somewhere is going to be not the same thing. I just said, I'm not negative. I just feel we're not ready yet to have a solid team next season. That would be great. Because now you have a chance to win the lottery, and the top best 3 forward are forward, in my opinion, right now. So you have Demidov, you have Elzeman, and you have Celebrine. But lucky we're going to go number 4. And number 4, you're going to have that kind of Michkov, Rebacker. Are we going to get Lishianov, or we get Demidov? Do we get, maybe Markley Canton, I believe, or Barkley Canton? I don't know. We'll see. But it's not about negative. How much is Hellebuck making now, Coach? It's about 6 point something, if I can recall it, for Hellebuck. And I expect him to request $8 million a minimum for him for that. So goaltender. And then 2, salut Nicolas de Gobi Bono. Welcome in the house. if Habs can out down a 75-point game last season, they will do better. And then game last season, drop 75 game down for that. There we go. The match on the third line, by the way, not the way down. Or that the Canadiens need a better goalie. Cut Allen, trade that guy. For that, man, forget triple W about that. One troisième, Monicala. 645. And again, guys, it's not about to be negative, GSM. It's just for me, I don't see it. If I'm wrong, I'll be happy. But Montreal need to select another players at the bottom 5 for next season, for my opinion. Now, I like Hughes and Gordon. They don't lie like Martin did. I've been sitting too long in my bathroom, damn. All right. Let's do live call after the game this year about that one. It's okay. That's with oh yeah, no problem with that part. GSM, no problem. And again, GSM, I'm a big fan. If I'm wrong, I will say to you, I'm wrong, and I will say to you, I'm happy too. Dan, I agree with you. By the way, he's looking good tonight. I do not take much from the preseason. However, they opened with a long home stand in October. Should begin the show us exactly about that one. What happening to trusting the process and rebuild by our current management team? They are doing the same thing. They develop and they progress one day at a time. JJ back in the house. It's too bad we cannot trade Gallagher and Amir to pick for at the back. JJ about that. Don't forget, guys, take on the likes. So the players are back on the ice for the third period. We're going to carry on this game until to the end. And I will invite you guys to come back tomorrow night for the locker room report show tomorrow night. Usually it's every Wednesday night. Next Wednesday, we have Martin. Not Martin St. Louis, but we have Marco D'Amico. I said Martin St. Louis, I was just watching Martin St. Louis. But we have Marco D'Amico next Wednesday, tomorrow night in our tap, and Marco Larabie will be with me. And then Friday, Saturday, we do the game for the Toronto Maple Leaf. And we are almost at the 100. Check out Ottawa Hotel, Danny. Again, on the back one again early. And it takes a bit, show me off. Go Habs, go GSM. There we go. That's what we got, guys. Wait for the puck drop for this one. We'll see what happening. Third player for the Montreal Canadiens. Bonne troisième, les amis. Have an amazing, great third period, everybody. Don't forget the post-game. After the game, we talk about the Montreal Canadiens, the game overall, who stood out, who was not great. We're going to talk about everything about that. The puck is between Suzuki and Josh Bailey. The real deal said 5-2. Like someone said earlier, a real, it's not a big deal. Let's get Aaron Ashton guess. Here we go. Here you go, the puck drop winning by Ottawa Senators. Use the board in front of the bench from Montreal. We could play par paquet and primo. Run the puck along the board. Pinch run out by the Ottawa Senators. Bring the puck behind the goalie. Recovery run out behind the net. We have a battle. And now Coley loses his edge and loses the puck. Recovered by Savard. Savard lobbed the puck in neutral zone. The puck bouncing all the way at the red line. Recovered by the Ottawa. And don't put the puck in front of Caulfield. Return the puck behind the net of the Primo. New plus coming for Ottawa, DJ Smith. Savard now set out the breakout, looking left and right, hold the puck a little bit more, pass the puck to Caulfield. Caulfield intercept by the Ottawa Senators. Attacking now. Show the puck. Primo make a save, no rebound. Goes reset on the right side of the Primo. I will give the 20 shot for the Ottawa Senators tonight. On that one, we appreciate that. Just off work, who is standing out after second period for the Habs. I believe Sakaski for me is the best player. Someone wear 8 tonight? Yeah, possible because Madison is not on the lineup tonight. That's the reason why. So that one over there. Face off now on the right side of the Caden Primo. Winning by the Montreal Canadiens, skating around, turn around by Kovacevic behind Caden Primo, looking left and right, use the pass to the board, intercept by Montreal Canadiens, the puck bouncing back all the way back behind the goaltender of the Copisado, and possibly we have a nice scene. We're going to reset now all the way back behind Caden Primo on the right side. Jeremy N is in the house. Welcome back in the house. If you not click on the like, that'd be great. Unable to watch the game, damn it. About that one, then Ashon, that would be cool. If you can bring him in the room, that'd be awesome. I agree with you about that, Mr. Roger. We're at 18-16 to go remaining, guys, on this period between the Montreal Canadiens and the Ottawa Senators. Have some kind of conversation between Castellic and Kirby Doc. And now we have Castellic again with keeper. And now Castellic, of course, he dropped his glove. Kirby Doc now is coming back on this one there. Doc, very physical tonight. I agree with you. Triple. First time, guys, we got the 100 likes. Look like it's confirmed. Do we get the 100 or not? We have a call for the referee. Ottawa. Montreal Canadiens, 2. For both of them are going to be now 4 versus 4, I believe. We need going to look. That's it on that one over there. We're going to wait the puck drop. Go behind the net of the Copisado. Reset by Ottawa Senators, cross the red line. Hold the puck to the wall. Now puck bouncing back. Returning by the Montreal Canadiens. Set up the breakout. Go back again to the D. And Montreal set up. Skating now across the blue line. Mézard. Mézard loses the puck last second. And from the bench, Ottawa, dump the puck. Intercept by Ottawa. Going to reset D to D. 4 versus 4 for 135. Ottawa cross the blue line. Attacking offensive zone. Now kick contre le puck and front, shoot the puck. Primo make a save with the glove and hold the puck on his glove. We're going to reset now on the left side of Primo. That will give Ottawa Senators the 21 shot of the night. Again, a Montreal Canadiens versus 17. That's what we got so far since the beginning of this game. There you go. Montreal set up by Trudeau. Trudeau loses the puck at the front of the net. A find a way to get the puck back. Again, wrap up behind Primo. Trudeau now turned around. Looking out. 4 versus 4. Trudeau stick and lane. Hold the puck again. Primo pass the puck in front to Bourque. Bourque now pass the puck to the right side. Taking about Collier, I believe. Pass the puck now to Gignac. Gignac changed the direction by the defenseman Montreal. I think it was Kovacevic. Go back now to Gignac. Gignac control the puck. Gignac's coming now. Gignac on the right side. Fire puck. Save puck. We have penalty for Montreal for interference. The referee guys are not give anything for the players. And the Montreal Canadiens are going to be a penalty box on that one. Kovacevic, again, second penalty, I believe, for him. And that will give the Ottawa Senators guys the 6th power play of the night. And it's not something Martinson would be very happy about his players. But again, guys, we did it again. 100 likes. We did it again, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, moderator. Tonight, 100 likes about this game tonight. Some hype for everybody. And of course, we want to tell you we are on fire 2-2 on live in stream for the season 2023-2024. We have another super 100 likes. Thanks so much, everybody. Time out, Ottawa Senators. There we go. We just wait for the puck drop back, guys. And don't forget, we'll be back tomorrow night for another show. And then Friday, we're going to do the game Montreal and Toronto. Friday and Saturday. About that one over there. First up now on the right side of Primo, winning by the Ottawa Senators. 4 versus 3. This is what Ottawa are looking for. Go back, fire puck, black shot, Bailey by Primo. The puck bouncing back to Ottawa. And the puck go between the legs. Going to get out and go back on defensive zone. Ottawa pressure from Montreal Canadiens. Gignac is on the power, on the PK. Now Ottawa attacking now. Cross the red line. Hold the puck in the blue line. Hold the puck a little bit more. Kick out the puck on the back door. Montreal find a way to get, no. The puck still in the zone. Recovering out by Bailey now. Pass the puck. Fire one time. A black shot Montreal Canadiens. Intercept now. Cooley is hurt on that one over there. You can see the pain of Kaden Cooley. About that one over there. Yeah, you cannot put pressure on one legs. Go back around. Go back on the back door. And empty net. Missed the net completely by the Ottawa Senators. Everybody was beat. Cooley go with pain, with some kind of pain at the blue line, at the bench. And an empty net, Ken Primo was beat on the back door, and they missed it. We have 1 minute to go remaining on the power play. 5 versus 4 on that one, and the Montreal go icing the puck. The pain at Kaden Coley. We know Coley got hurt twice on the last season with the Montreal Canadiens. Go back now, turn around in front of Kubidak. Race safe by Kubidak. Turn around, and the Ottawa have to go all the way back behind the goaltender Corpusalo to set up the breakout. 33 seconds to go remaining. Still 3-2 for Ottawa. Loud the puck by Brinkstrom behind the net. Primo. The puck go out of the play. We're going to have to hear a whistle. Go to reset now. Possible. And it was on. Kaden Cooley still on the bench. Yeah. Not good for him. Coach, I mentioned like a new record now. That's awesome to hear that. Then here we go. And that's what we got. Yes, extra. It's just like a lot of call for the referee was not, I don't think so. It's not a power play anyway. Not going to complain about the referee in the preseason anyway. Ottawa tried to get a puck now. We are even throwing for the Montreal Canadiens, playing the puck outside the zone. And Montreal tried to find the game back. They're not there yet. The first 5 minutes of the third period. Go behind the net. Primo, the puck went all the way back to Kovacevic. Return the puck behind the net. Set up. Kovacevic decided to go to the bench. He's just out of the penalty box. And now going to wait for Trudeau. Wait for the new players coming. Maybe Norlander. Go back now. Pass the puck to the side. Attack Pazinski. Pass the puck to Caulfield. He's coming now. Fire the puck. Hit the post. Rebound. We have a goal. I believe Monahan scored a goal for the Montreal Canadiens. And the Montreal tied the game 3-3. And that's what we're looking for. That's what Cole Caulfield does. And that's what the reason the Montreal Canadiens score. And Sean Monahan scored his first goal of the season with the Montreal Canadiens. We have a goal. Here we go. We got Montreal on board. Sean Monahan, assisted by Zuski and Caulfield, scored the third goal on the Montreal to tie the game 1-1, 3-3. And I'm going to put this right there. And that's what we got so far. Want to reset a little bit more. We have 14-20 to go remaining. There we go. Le but, CFG goal. Et le but. Nicolas. Travis Puck missed barely, maybe hit the post for Ottawa Senators after the face-off. The puck go all the way back on defensive zone, set up by the goaltender. Capusalo dropped the puck to the D, and they had to re-attack, across the left line, the red line at the blue line. Dump the puck on the back end behind Primo, chasing now. Ottawa find a way to get a puck. No, recovered by Sakoski on the back end, pass the puck to the side. Go recovered by the Montreal Canadiens, chasing the puck past by I don't know, half side of the blind anyway. Going to get back on the blind, want to reset on neutral zone. And that's happening there. Danny 3-3. Man, what a beauty. Gary Cournoyer. Gary, welcome back. And he got the rebound of Cole Caulfield on that goal. Do they have a shootout? Yes, we got one. If we get there, nice. Great comments about that. Hey, money for Manin. Here we go. Everybody is happy. Oh, happy. Here we go. I like it. Welcome back, Mr. Gary Cournoyer. We have Rudolph knock the door. Thank you, Rudolph, to be with the Hockey Nation show. Of course, I think I said hi to Danny. If I didn't say Danny, I apologize. I think I said hi to Danny. If not, the Captain Danny is in the house tonight. First goal of Sean Monahan since December 5th, 2022. Here we go. Puck in the neutral zone. Drop the puck in front of the bench for Ottawa Senators. And Ottawa going to get now out the zone. Bring the puck behind the Primo. Chasing behind the net. We have a few people. Could be that cannot get a puck. But finally, Montreal to ball outside zone. Intercept the line by Ottawa. The puck still at the goal line. Chasing run out by Trudeau behind the net. Cover service, I believe. The puck stuck in the corner. We have Montreal try to get a puck. No, we have 5 players right now. Doc is there. Sakoski tries to steal the puck outside the zone. Got still the puck right there. Turnover. And now Montreal Canadiens are going to be a power play. And again, another power play. Sakoski got a 2 minute for 3 And that's what we got. The referee gave everything penalty. And Martin Louis not very happy about that call from Martin past Sakoski. Again, Sakoski could put the puck outside the zone, and he did not bring the puck out. And this is not what you're looking for a young man like Sakoski. This could be burn his night, obviously. If Ottawa score on that one, I'll be hurt. So that one, I presume, at the beginning of the game, 5-4 Montreal. Go Habs, go. Face off now on the right side of the Primo. Winning par le Montreal, pour qu'il n'a ici le puck, stick in the zone, and the puck go back on the right side. Finally, Montreal find a way to get a puck outside the zone, recovery by Ottawa, drop all the way behind the goaltender of Copisado. Getting by Brainstorm, bring the puck to that side in front of the bench for Ottawa, return the puck to Brainstorm, the red line, draw the puck back, chase it by Bailey. Bailey pass the puck to the side, intercept by Primo, leave the puck. winning par le Montreal Canadiens. Ice in the puck all the way back on the neutral zone, and the Bankstrom is going to skate backwards on the defensive zone. Go back now to the side, back to Barry. Barry cross the red line. Barry attacking the offensive zone. Hold the puck now. Draw the puck back. Set up the Ottawa. Bring the puck to the blue line. Back to Barry to the wall. Wall now. Bring the puck to Barry. Back at the break storm. We carry by Montreal in high in the puck. And new plus coming. We're going to cross the 1 minute remaining on this power play with 12 minutes a little bit over. To the third period, 3-3 Montreal just tied the game by the goal of Sean Monahan. And now, Ottawa attacking now on the right side, on the left side, Primo. Don't play pas bien goaltender. Chasing the puck left side by Montreal, Norlander or Kovacevic is there. Anderson find a way to get back. I don't know if you know, but Elias Anderson is on the ice. Wearing number 24, the ex Philippe Dano. Anyhow, now Ottawa attacking now on the left side, Primo. Kovacevic loses his battle. Montreal try to get the puck outside. And now Kovacevic cannot recover the puck. Shoot for Ottawa over the net of the Caden Primo. I'm going to reset now on the left side. I did not start my clock, by the way. I apologize. Just gave the 2 more power plays so they can bury this game, Danny. On that one. Kovalev or Kevalev Quebec is in the house. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be awesome. Face off the left side, Primo. Montreal win the ballon. Trudeau lobbed the puck all the way back in front of Corpissalo with 25 seconds remaining on the power play. Go behind the net by Backstrom, skating with the puck now, cross the blue line and drop the puck back and set up on the other side. All the way back around the board and go back to Tap. Go back to Ottawa, Montreal. Go back on the other side for Ottawa behind the goal line. Front net, rebound. Well, almost it was in just on the right side. And Montreal icing the puck one more time. It's going to be complete the power play at Ottawa. Going to be Montreal back. Evan Strength, once Sarkozy get out of the zone, get out of the penalty box. Go back now for the Montreal Canadiens, 5 versus 5. Manen is back on the ice, recover the puck on the left side of the Primo. When Manen right there, the puck bouncing back left and right, and the puck stuck on the wall. Back Monahan, bring the puck on the neutral zone. Set up by Caulfield on the business key back end. Intercept Ottawa, attacking on the right side. Primo, great patch checking by Norlander, I believe, or RHP. The puck on the right side for Primo, and the right net. And then Ottawa shoot the puck, black shot by Montreal. Caulfield hold the puck a little bit longer. Going to set up the breakout. Caulfield turn around. Can go decide to return the puck on the D and set up the breakout. Go back now the right side, pass the puck to the wall. Norlander kick out the puck behind the goaltender. Kopicevic chasing by Kosuski, not good enough for Monahan. And Roddy Craig set out the breakout, pass the puck to D, cross the red line, shoot the puck over Primo. The puck go out of the way, out of the play, and when he hit the net, we're going to reset all the way back on defensive zone on Montreal Canadiens. Basketball in neutral zone. We're going to have a TV timeout anyway. $10-12 to go remaining. I love that one over there. Yeah, we all agree about Sarkozy tonight, about his penalty at the end. But we'll see. Don't forget, guys, to click on likes. And we're going to face up on the left side of the Caden Primo. Mezar, he's ready to rock and roll. Winning by Mezar. Mezar, I think, is face out pretty good, I think, at the end of the night. Anyhow, the puck go back to the wall and get out the... No, keep the puck in the zone for Ottawa Senators. And they go back to the wall. Go back reset. He hit the linesman, by the way. So Montreal find a way to get the puck back. Pass the puck to Mezar. Mezar on the side. On the back door for a puck. Whoa, we missed the one-timer. I don't know. It was NMN. Anyhow, recovery by Ottawa attacking out. 3 versus 2 on the back door. Turn around right their way. Check by the Montreal again. Get out of the zone. Montreal return on transition now. Hold the puck at the blue line. Holding the puck behind by Mezar and Gignac, I believe. And find a way to go back in front of net, in front of the bench of the Ottawa. Ottawa coming back. Possible at 2-1 right there. Bring the puck on the left side. Montreal hold the puck on the left side of the Primo. The puck intercept by the glove of the Primo. We're going to reset on the left side. What great opportunity. I think it was Anderson missed a one-timer shot after a great play with Coley and Mezar. We have a TV timeout now with 9:22 to go remaining on this period. The Islanders win tonight 2-1 from RJ. Toronto win tonight 5-2 against the Buffalo Sabres. We're going to see that below me, guys. Just cross below me. The Islanders win 2-1. TV timeout. The Carolina Hurricanes take the lead 3-1 over the Florida Panthers. Florida Panthers beat the Nashville twice during the last couple of days ago. We know it's 3-3 between Ottawa and the Montreal Canadiens at the third period. 9 games on the program tonight. Nashville losing 1-0 over the Tampa Bay Lightning during the second period. And we can go all the way like that. Mr. Lex Jefferson. Thank God Ottawa does not have a full lineup about that one. First time I see something could have 3 goals, but he is not. Yeah, I agree with you. He's engaged, right? That's what we're looking for with him. We want him to engage. We want him to be part of the inside the game with energy, and we see him tonight. He was ready. He's focused, and we like what we see so far. A little bit less than 10 minutes to go remaining, guys, on this period. That we'll be back on the ice. André Lafrenière. Brandon Gignac. Yeah, you're right, André Lafrenière, about him. Ça va bien, mon André. Et voilà. Montreal win the face-up par Trudeau. Pass the puck now to Gignac. Gignac pass the puck to at the left side and go behind the net. C'est chasé par Kaden Primo. Par Kaden Primo. Kirby Dak. Now Sakoski return puck behind the net. Back to Dak. Dak uses puck protection right now with his stick, pushing on the board by the Ottawa Senators. RHP joined the party, but we have a possibility penalty right there. Here we go. The Montreal Canadiens are going to be now on their power play for the 5th time tonight. 2 minutes for holding. Honestly, guys, it's not because Montreal, I take Montreal, but I see many calls tonight where I don't know it's worth it or not, but it is what it is, right? Going to a set now. Montreal Canadiens on power play. Ottawa when icing the face-up, it icing the puck all the way back. We have now Coffey, Suzuki, Norlander on the ice for the Montreal Canadiens with Doc and Monin, I believe. Pass the puck now, they go back, turn around, and then neutral zone, they turn around back to Suzuki, return the puck to the Doc. Doc hold the puck a little bit in front of the bench and lose the puck again. The puck go back all the way back behind the net. C'est not by the Montreal Canadiens. Control now by the Montreal, set up by Norlander, looking left and right, cross the blue line, draw the puck back. Set up to Suzuki. He's coming offensive zone. Suzuki kick out the puck to Caulfield. Caulfield's coming to the right side. Shoot the puck. Goal! Cole Caulfield scored a goal. He take the lead 4-3. Capisano. Ouch. About that one. And the Montreal Canadiens take the lead. It's coming by the number 22. Cole Caulfield. Here we go. Montreal Canadiens take the lead. And Caulfield is the second guy scored a goal for the Montreal Canadiens. What a great goal for the Montreal on that one. We have to give credit for the Montreal. Wow. Caulfield scored his first goal of the preseason as his first game. And Suzuki got an assist on that one. And we have a goal right there, guys, for that. 4-3 Montreal Canadiens. Go back behind the net. Arcade and Primo. Battle now on the left side. Going outside the zone by the Montreal. Turn around. par l'Ottawa Senators. Reattacking, now attacking on the right side. Shoot the puck, a black shot par le Montreal Canadiens. Puck bouncing back on the left side. Get the puck on the side of the zone. No, keep par l'Ottawa Senators du blind. Hold the puck now. Compliment. Fire the puck at the blind. Shoot the puck, black shot in front of the puck bouncing back. Penetrate Primo. Intercept the puck with a glove. We're going to keep the puck. We're going to reset now on the left side or the right side, maybe Primo. A Caulfield score. Guys, the 4-goal to Montreal Canadiens. This one was on power play. That gave them 1 and 5 for the Montreal Canadiens tonight. Wow. Roger predict the score 5-4 tonight. Can he get it? Ottawa pulled Corpuscle at 18-15. About that one. Ole, Vibrus Gammer is in the house tonight. Welcome back, Mr. Vibrus Gammer. Long time we don't see you anyway. Ottawa shoot the puck. Primo Mekase with the glove, no rebound. Going to reset now on the right side of Primo. After a shot that will give them Ottawa 26 shot tonight. About that. Don't forget to click on the like. If you don't mind, that'd be great. Thanks so much, Luciano. Face up winning by Kubidak. The puck bouncing back outside the zone on front of the bench of Ottawa Senator. Recovery by the we have an icing. No, I apologize for that one. I thought it was here we go. This is the song of Enartat Love the most, the Valderi Valdera. Here we go. We're covering up Ottawa Senator, bring the puck behind the net. Chased by HP. The puck go outside the zone. Ottawa attacking now. It's coming on the right side of the Primo. Turn around by Joseph. Hold the puck a little bit more. Secondly, the puck. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Use the board. Do we have a penalty again? Yes, we look like we have a penalty on that one over there. And for Montreal Canadiens, this time it will be keeper. Keeper go back to the penalty box. The rookie Montreal Canadiens struggling tonight. 8 penalty for the Montreal Canadiens power play. A keeper get the penalty box. Open the door for the Ottawa Senator. 8 minutes pour Montreal. Oui, mon André, tu as bien raison. Keeper is an awesome name for a hockey player in Rabinoff. Keeper. Great one over there. Ottawa contre puck. Now, fire the puck. Primo make a save. Maybe miss the net. Recovery by Ottawa Senator to the wall. Walking out to the blind. Control the puck. Fire. No, Backstrom decided to keep the puck right there. We can now extend the puck at the blind. Now, Backstrom in the middle. Pass the puck to the dots. Coming back to the Backstrom. Backstrom to back again. Fire the puck by 81. By Kubelik. Intercept now. Lose the puck by Manan. Hit someone. Go back to Kubelik. Looking now in front of the net. Look behind. We have a goal. It looked like we had no goal. They push now behind the net. We have some kind of pushing left and right. And that will happen now on the right side with 1 minute 30 seconds to go. Primo resists at the push of the Ottawa Senator. And that's it. That's all. It was very close. But Primo solid between the pipes. Made this possible for the Montreal Canadiens. That's happening there. Give you some update here. Face up on the right side. At the left side, Primo, 1:30 to go. Now, we recover by Coley. Coley don't put the puck all the way back behind Corpusalo. If Montreal goalie was not great, Corpusalo gave a gift to Caulfield. Anyhow, recovery now on the left side. Montreal going to find the puck at recovery. Use the icing. Don't put the puck all the way back behind Corpusalo. We're going to cross the 1 minute remaining on the power play. 6 minutes to go remaining, guys, on the third period for the Montreal Canadiens. Cross the red line on up by Montreal. Hold the puck now by Ottawa. And entry zone. Bring the puck to the wall, bring the puck to the blind, set up now by at the top corner, bring the back strong, bring the Kupadik, shoot back on the shoot back, shoot left side of Primo. The puck go all of the way out of the play. We're going to reset after Joseph shot. Here we go. The puck stuck on the wall between the face-off. Go back to Kubalik. Kubalik return to Backstrom. Back to Kubalik. Return to the blue line. Go back to the right side. Back again to Brangstrom. Return to Kubalik. Montreal play the box very well. Ottawa can have no chance to score. Shoot a puck. Black shot by the defenseman. RHP. The puck hit on the right side. Doug tries back outside zone. Intercept by Ottawa Senators. We have penalty, I believe, on that one there for tripping. That would create another one. And now it's Montreal going to get another power play after the 29 seconds. We'll go to play for 4 versus 4. I'm telling you right now, guys, this night is really crazy night about power play. Both teams score. Tonight we have 14 power play since the beginning of this game with a little bit over 5 minutes to go remaining. Take someone for next like. Look like Fortune is the house. And then Roy is in the house this morning. Hopefully doing well. Roy directly from Bangkok. C'est bon. So Koski put another one in the net. That would be great to see that face-off now. Davidson is on the ice right now for the Montreal Canadiens with Gignac. 4 versus 4, that's the reason. Go back to Davidson, fire puck, Capriso make a save with the blocker, rebound, go back behind the net, chasing it out by the Montreal Canadiens, rebound, Davidson diving. The desire of Davidson guys go back to Gignac. Gignac loses the puck, no call on that one, recovery by the Ottawa Senators at the neutral zone, attacking on offensive zone, 4 versus 4, shoot the puck. Primo make a save about that one. I don't know why Primo looked behind him. He scared me a little bit, but we just crossed the 5 minutes. The final countdown. The final countdown of Montreal Canadiens tonight. Play-by-play commentary with the hockey coach, Coach Frenchy, for the Hockey Nation and the Habs Nation live show. We have a little bit less of 5 minutes to go remaining on this preseason number 2 of the Montreal Canadiens. The score is Montreal Canadiens 4 and the Ottawa Senators 3. Fourth scorer for the Montreal Canadiens, Gignac, Savkovsky, Monahan, and Caulfield scored the first goal of the preseason. And then the Ottawa Senators is Kubalik on power play. And then Joseph, back-to-back goals during the second period. All the scorer of the game tonight. Can Montreal resist at the last push Ottawa Senators to tie the game, or Montreal score an empty net? That's going to figure out the next couple of minutes. But again, we'll see what is going on in Montreal. And Montreal return on the ice on Friday night and Saturday night, 7 o'clock p.m. Again, the Toronto Maple Leafs at the Bell Center. We're going to be live streaming those both games. Then tomorrow night, 9 o'clock p.m., we invite you to join Marco Larrabee and Enar Tap for the locker room report. And finally, next Wednesday, October, blah, 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 2nd, 3rd, we have Marco D'Amico in the house with us talking about the Montreal Canadiens. Marco D'Amico is a writer for the Montreal Hockey Now. And, of course, he's a morning show at the TSN during the hot summer. Marco is a reporter for the Montreal Canadiens. So that's what's happening. Don't forget to join us next Friday. If you want to have a question for Marco, you can send any question, guy, at the mail bag we got. This is an email. It's called the HNLS Hockey Nation Live Show. HNLS warmup at gmail.com. If you have any question, put the title question or put the name of Marco D'Amico or any person you want to give you an answer. Anyhow, Montreal will find a way to bring the puck back. They are super on the power play. The puck go back outside the zone. Ottawa ice in the puck again. 1:20 to go remaining, guys, on this power play. Skating went out by the Montreal Canadiens, cross the Norlander, draw the puck back to Suzuki. It's coming to the blue line, cross the red line, kick out the puck to Caulfield, coming to the right side, Capisado, hold the puck, stick angling, put the puck in the bumper, recovery by Monahan, drop to Caulfield. Caulfield now hold the puck to Norlander, back to Caulfield to the wall. Caulfield used the board to pass to Norlander, walk in the middle, pass a little bit to Doc. Doc find a way to get a puck, hold the puck at the wall, bring the puck all the way back at Norlander, walk to the blue line now, return the puck to Doc. Doc to the wash mark. At the bumper to Caulfield, the puck bouncing back by Ottawa, icing the puck with 45 seconds to go remaining on this power play. And 4 minutes to go remaining on this third period. Now Primo throws the puck to Norlander. Norlander skating with the puck now. Kick the puck now, draw the puck back to Suzuki. Cross the puck now on the red side. It's coming to the offensive zone. Now, down the puck on the backhand. Bring the puck behind the net. Just want to get out is Ottawa. Battle for the puck on the right side. The puck stuck by Ottawa. Run the puck around the board. It's going to be icing the puck. Get the puck in the stay in the zone by the Montreal Canadiens. New players coming for the Montreal Canadiens. Unit number 2 for the last 15 seconds to go remaining. 3:35 to go. Trudeau skating with the puck. Trudeau cross the blue line. It's coming in the offensive zone. Kick out the puck to the board. All the way behind the net. Pressure by the Montreal Canadiens. Big hit by the Montreal. Kick the puck on the wall. Return the puck to Trudeau. Trudeau to again. Return the puck on the right side for RHP. Finally, Ottawa get a zone. Attacking now. Hold the puck. Turn around. Speedorama by Joseph. Turn around. Attacking the back door. Miss the puck by Ottawa. Find the puck on the board. We have 2 players right there. Ottawa qui contrôle le puck right there. Montreal fight the puck outside the zone. Now control the puck en neutral zone pour le Montreal Canadiens. Icing the puck on the back ends. Chase the puck by Elias Anderson. Capuso play the play in front of Hanneman. Now Ottawa putting the puck back on the wall. Big hit by Hanneman. To bat Ottawa contre le puck. Return the puck behind the net to bring Strom. 2:50 to go remaining on the third period. The puck stuck in neutral zone, recovered by Sarkowski, attacking now by himself. Went the puck to opposite corner, chasing on the right side by the RHP. That cannot get the puck controlled by the Ottawa, icing the puck all the way back, pass all the way back on defensive zone in front of Primo. Can we get an empty net at some point? We see what happening. They'll go back all the way back behind the Montreal, icing the puck, and no icing by the linesman. Ottawa going to recover the puck and get out of the zone. Long stretch pass on neutral zone, the puck bouncing back. Montreal couldn't find a way to get the puck. Back to Sarkowski. Sarkowski control the puck, change the direction, pass the puck to Kirby Dak. Really great play by Doc. Got Doc sticking the puck, get hit. DD by the Montreal Canadiens. The puck bouncing back on the defensive zone of the Ottawa. At the now, we're in neutral zone. Don't play the puck behind Primo. First one to get there is the Montreal Canadiens. Kovacevic, I believe. Ottawa keep the puck in the zone. Control the puck now by intercept par le Montreal Canadiens. Kovacevic go hiding behind Primo. Change the direction. Pass the puck to Trudeau. No, long stretch pass neutral zone. Kick by the Montreal Canadiens. Intercept at the blind by Ottawa. Going to reset the breakout. 1:40 to go remaining on the third period. Now Montreal try to get a puck. No chance. Ottawa don't play the puck behind Primo. Recovery by Coley. Return the puck to Savard. Savard loud the puck neutral zone. The puck bouncing back and from the bench of Ottawa. Recovery by the defenseman. Ottawa going to reset the puck again. Don't play the puck behind Primo. And now Capriccio try to get out, but a nice scene. We're going to reset now all the way back on defensive zone of Ottawa. Capriccio had to go back on the in front of his crease.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night very soon. Here we go. Ottawa attacking now. Capriccio goes straight to the bench. Now the puck go back, hit Primo, find the way to back Ottawa. Ottawa putting the puck shoot in front of the net. Missed the puck completely. Recovery by Ottawa to the wall, to the goal line. Go back to the blue line. Set up now at the top circle. Go back to the back. Look the puck. Fake to show the puck. Go back at the right side. Primo, show the puck outside the play. We have less of 1 minute to go remaining, guys, on the third period. And that's what we at now between the Montreal and Ottawa. Coach, are you going to do a hockey tournament in Thailand? We still wait for my guy to do it in February if it's possible. We'll see what's happening there. We have 53 seconds to go remaining, guys, on this.
Ah, c'est trippant, ça me fait tripper. Je me pense au Centre Bell.
Here we go. The puck drop, Monin win the face-off, bring to the defenseman, get out of the zone. Long stretch pass now by Ottawa Senators, return the puck behind the net of Primo. Cooley on the back end, bring the puck to Savard, leave the puck to the corner. Now, and the back door, Ottawa trying to puck a shot. Brimo making a save, return by Montreal Canadiens. Find a way to downpin the puck with 30 seconds. Possible an icing would be the card. We're going to reset all the way back on defensive zone. We have 30.8 seconds to go remaining, guys, on this period. And Ottawa will have another chance to tie the game at 4-4. Can the Montreal Canadiens resist on this one? Would be interesting to see that. Montreal when it face off. Recovery for Ottawa. The puck go out of the plate. Now the Montreal Canadiens lob the puck, intercept now, but the puck go outside the zone. No chance for Montreal to find the puck. Ottawa run the puck around the board. We have a battle on the right side. Montreal try to get the puck back on the left. Control it on the wall. Now the Montreal Canadiens cannot get the puck. Ottawa attacking now. Ottawa on the back door. Holding the puck. 3 seconds to go. Shoot the puck. Primo make a black shot by the defenseman. And the game is over, ladies and gentlemen. And the Montreal Canadiens won the first game of the preseason. And the Montreal Canadiens come back after they lose 3-2 at the beginning of the third period. 2 goals, one for the veteran Sean Monahan, and then Cole Caulfield scored first goal of the preseason on power play, assisted by Norlander and Suzuki at 11:43, gave the lead, and Montreal survived from the push of the Ottawa Senators, but Montreal Canadiens win this first W of the preseason at Montreal. We know Ottawa is not a full team. We understand that, but we have to be positive. We have to be happy for what happening. You know what I mean? That's what's happening. 21 shots for the Montreal Canadiens tonight. 29 for the Ottawa Senators. I'm going to give you all the information there, all the stats. We're going to complete the stat right there. Let me a chance to get this. 63%, guys, the power face-off for the Montreal Canadiens versus, honestly, 37 for the 1-6, 1-8. Sean Monahan got a star for the Montreal Canadiens tonight for that. And Cole Caulfield got another star for the Montreal Canadiens. And Cole Caulfield shoot the puck in the stand. About that. Going to be a long road back for Ottawa for the Senators on the dark lonely 417. About that one there. First star, Cole Caulfield for le Montreal. Simon Deschamps de retour avec nous. On a survécu. Bien d'accord avec toi. Ole Frankie about that one over there. Then we have Caulfield 6-year-old for the future. Sorry, the traffic was horrible today. Sorry to hear that, Jake. Hopefully doing well. Montreal Canadiens, guys, Ski played 19 minutes. Caulfield 17 minutes. Mézard 11 minutes. Pinard 13 minutes. Then Kirby Duck played the most minutes as a forward, 21 minutes. Monahan 20 minutes. Sakaski played for the Montreal Canadiens, guys, 13:41, 1 goal plus 1, 2 shots on the ice. Suzuki 55 on face-off, Mézard 55, 68 for Gignac, 61 for Dak, 73 for Monahan. On defenseman, guys, it's Savard played 21 minutes for the Montreal Canadiens, only 13 minutes for keeper. And then Norlander, Kovacevic have 18 minutes, Coley 20 minutes. Exactly. Bon, it's the same thing with Trudeau. Trudeau have 1 assist, Norlander 1 assist, Savard 1 assist for the Montreal Canadiens as a defenseman. And then we have 2. Suzuki is the only one with 2 points tonight. 2 assists for Nick Zuski. That'll give you all the stuff you need to know. Matthew Joseph, third star for the Ottawa Senators. Second star, Sean Monahan. Cole Caulfield is the first star of the night. We're going to complete with the final score right there. And that's what we got here, guys, on this great show of the Hockey Nation Live show tonight. Next game, Montreal Canadiens play Friday night, Saturday, again at Toronto Maple Leafs. We have 9 games on the schedule tonight. Winnipeg and Calgary is 1-1, by the way. You can see that. Next time, René, thanks so much, guys. I appreciate that. Don't forget, if you leave the building, to click on the like. If you don't be glad, Scott could not pull it off. Yes, mon ami, mon Luc Lafortune. What I watch, 21 photos is what I watch. Best game for so far. You're absolutely right. Look, a lot of people are happy about the performance of Sakowski. Glad to hear the people recognize this effort and what he created tonight, for sure. Regent, welcome back, Regent. Are you doing well? You're welcome, Regent. Always a pleasure to have you aboard. Regent, notre ami Regent, de retour avec nous ce soir. On t'a bien manqué durant l'été, mon Regent. J'espère que tout va bien avec toi. Regent is a poker world champion. Travel around Vegas, around the world. I don't know where. I think he's still at British Columbia. He's a barber, by the way, on that one, for sure. I don't know why the NHL, like not NHL Network, but NHL don't give the game right now. I don't know why. I'm going to go on NHL Network. We'll see what's happening there. If we get some game over there. Danny, René, plus A. You're welcome. Régent, encore une fois. And that's what we got, guys, on this evening. Final score, Montreal Canadiens 4 and Ottawa Senators 3. We want to thank the 2 super shots we got tonight. One for Regent and one from Rick Bengal. Montreal lost a lot of aboard battle. Cameron, welcome back. Hey, let's go Islanders. And the Rangers, Islanders, Rangers. I believe the Islanders win tonight or lose maybe. I don't know the score. Doc, a real animal violent. I really like the game of Doc tonight, in my opinion. The Toronto Maple Leafs won 5-2. The Carolina Hurricanes won 4-1. The Islanders beat the Flyers tonight 2-1. 30 shots for the Flyers, guys, tonight. Gauthier scored for Islanders and Armstrong. 1-1 Winnipeg Jets Calgary. Hunt scored for Winnipeg and Harkins for the Winnipeg Jets. I don't know why. On for the Calgary, maybe. And then the Tampa Bay Lightning winning 1-0 after 2 periods. Khrushchev scored a goal for them. We have a game just started between the Canucks and the Edmonton Oilers. And then the Golden Knights play the Kings tonight, and the Sharks play the Ducks. That's what we got so far. Joseph for Senator. McDavid, it was a little play tonight, Coach. We'll be interested to see that. They are on the first intermission. Anybody knows where the game is? Is it on Sportnet or on the TSN about Edmonton, Vancouver? If someone can get it, that'd be great. You can tell me that so I can looking at my TV if I can get that game. Is a French Cameron. Bonjour, ça va très bien, mon Cameron. Ça va très, très bien. J'étais né dans la région de Trois-Rivières. Coach, awesome performance, by the way. Thanks so much, Frankie. It's a pleasure. That's what I'm watching, Coach. NHL Network free. About that, ones who likes it, like Hockey Nation. Yeah, we did pretty good. Welcome back, Ghislain. J'aurais donné la 2e étoile à Mathieu Joseph et la 3e à Monahan. Yeah, it could be that way. About this one, Luciano. Bonsoir, Ghislain. Leon said, I'm watching hockey and NHL Network free. Yeah. Yeah, my NHL network works. It's my other net, and like NHL, whatever they call it. I don't get it. I try to see is TSN bring a game NHL. TVA show Vancouver Canucks. Here we go. Look at. Thanks so much, my friend. I forgot about TVA. I don't follow too much TVA. Thanks so much. Great job, Danny, or the moderator. Absolutely right, Frankie. They are. It's a bug from time to time, and it's a webcast. The game is on TVA2, I believe. Oh, Cameron vient d'Haïti. Bon, mais bien jour. Ça nous fait plaisir. Tu demeures-tu à Montréal ou tu restes en Haïti, mon Cameron? I always love to have people all around the world that love hockey, passionate hockey. Tonight we see a robust gamer in the house. I don't know if you enjoyed the show tonight. It was great. Bonne soirée tout le monde. Mon triple W. Don't forget, guys, I'm going to decide for the fantasy hockey draft. I believe now I'm going to go possible more Sunday night because the morning, some people work Saturday and work Sunday. So possible we do 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. The good thing about this, everybody from Finland and Sweden are going to be awake. That time of the night will be about 12 o'clock. And for me, it will be great. It was 6 o'clock p.m. the morning. So expect possible we make that fantasy hockey a Sunday night. Now I'm watching McJesus. Yeah. Samuel, Canadien, first preseason victory. Yes, Samuel, yeah, I agree with you. Don't forget, guys, click on the likes. We appreciate a lot. So Nick is in the house. I hope Bedard play well tomorrow. Yeah, Nick, great point about this, Nick. The Connor Bedard start the game with them. Rangers score. Rangers does not play tonight, Cameron. The Rangers play tomorrow night, I believe. They are off tonight. Only 6 games tomorrow, guys, in the NHL. Tomorrow we have the Pittsburgh Penguins, the Buffalo Sabres. Buffalo Sabres play a lot of games. The Red Wings play the Washington. The Devils play the Rangers tomorrow night. The Avalanche play the Minnesota. The Blues play the Chicago. And the Canucks play the Kraken tomorrow night. So 6 games tomorrow night, 9 following 9 and 4. So busy scheduled preseason around the league for sure. Bonne soirée, mon wesh. Bien dit, mon Luc. If you look about the performance of Montreal Canadiens tonight, I think Martin said both coaches, we said too many penalties at the end. Really true. 14 penalty power play tonight. Montreal Canadiens, I think Monahan and Caulfield and Suzuki was really the best player for Montreal Canadiens. Sikorsky was one of them for sure. Could be that pretty good overall. We saw some flash of Gignac and Davidson. The defensive was a bit better with Savard as the veterans. But again, it was a bit hard for keeper to keep the momentum of the game, will keep the speed of the game with him. I think he had 2 penalties. Kovachev, 2 penalties was rough for him tonight. And the best player for the Ottawa, it was really Mathieu Joseph. I really like his performance against Montreal Canadiens. Okay performance for both goaltender. Allen, he would love to, block the shot of Joseph for his first the 2 goals on that one. But Montreal faced 29 shot. Primo did pretty good overall for him between the pipe. That's pretty much resume of this game between both teams. I don't see anything else. At least you guys see something else I miss. A couple of pushing left and right from the Ottawa Senators. Mikko Wynn and Kastelik. And that's pretty much what we got overall. Yeah. 170 points. They're looking at the did not play tonight. No, did not. Thanks so much. Look, go Habs, go aussi tout le monde. Finalement, le match n'a pas été trop salaud. Les Sénateurs auraient pu jouer au Matamor. Ils ont joué un bon match de hockey, même s'ils ont perdu les Sénateurs. Bien d'accord avec toi. Thanks so much, RJ. What is okay tonight for Randy? Another like, so we appreciate for that like. We pop up right there. The one did it. We appreciate Léon Renaud, Jeff O'Neill. Henri, bonsoir mon Henri. On te souhaite une bonne nuit, mon ami. Henri est toujours avec nous quand le Montréal joue. Toujours un plaisir d'avoir notre ami Harry. Donc, I'm still a little bit worried about the goaltending, Randy. If Brendan Gallagher play on the Friday, Saturday night, score, I would do a bit. So here you go. Sébastien. Jeff O'Neill, look, you're absolutely right. Bonne nuit, Henri. I think Cesar could have done better lineup tonight. Yeah, absolutely, Ghislain. Bye-bye, mon Harry. OK, mon Cameron. C'est bien entendu. Cameron. I don't know. En français, c'est quoi Cameron? Cameron? I don't know. But, très content de t'avoir avec nous. La deuxième période est commencée between the Edmonton Oilers and the Vancouver Canucks. 10 shots for Edmonton during the first period and 3 only for Vancouver Canucks for the first period. The Ottawa, I don't know why I'm talking about that. Edmonton are in blue and the Vancouver are in white. The game is at the Edmonton at the Rogers Arena. Justin Framboise, excellent RJ. Yep, lead and Kane, Leon. How was Sakowski? Very good game, Randy, for Sakowski. Maybe many of us believe it was a really good game for him. Maybe his best game, by the way. Really engaged, really involved, feet moving, score a goal. First game, it was not there at all, the first period. A little bit better, second, third. But tonight, all great. I'm sure he will have to not get that penalty at the third period. He had 2 reasons because he got the penalty. First of all, he could put the puck outside his zone. He missed it. And then after that, he did not move his feet. He only used his arm to get that tripping. But Cam for Camille, Gislain France. Cam. Yeah, Cam. Maurice Robillard. Primo average one is not looking good. I know, and the best, he did not have much defense behind him. Up to him to prove himself this year. Maurice Robillard de la Thaïlande. Welcome back, mon Henri. You're welcome, Jerry. Thanks so much for everything you do, Jerry. We appreciate that. I like your face-off tonight. Very impressive. King, you're absolutely right about this one over there. Cameron. There we go. Après moi, plus de français, je l'ai pris en 6e année. Je parle plus souvent en français, mon Cameron. J'ai perdu un peu mon français. You're welcome, Randy. J'ai perdu mon français beaucoup, Cameron. Je parle souvent en anglais, puis mon anglais n'est pas toujours parfait. Donc, on essaie des fois de parler en français, mon Cameron. RJ, thanks so much. Sorry, Cameron. It's like me. Your first is not translatable. So what time is the draft officially? Okay. Look like it will be a Sunday night at 6 p.m. But I need to reconfirm with everybody about that because if we do at 6 p.m., I have a lot of draft this week, by the way. If I do at 6 p.m., we'll be done at 7:30, 8 o'clock. I still have a time to do the show after that at 9 o'clock Sunday night for the weekly recap. So I believe it will be Sunday night. Frankie, coach has no first language. Yeah, that's pretty much right about this. Look, I barely make my French à l'école. I'm not good at language. I'm not good at many things anyway. Real deal, 99. Sunday works is better que Saturday. I just cannot do morning no matter what. Awesome to hear that. We'll be doing front center where you guys do the draft live. Randy, we do the live drive. Coach, you are like a former PM Jean Chrétien. Yeah, Jean Chrétien. Jean Chrétien est né, Ghislain, où j'étais né, à Shawinigan. Moi aussi, coach. Look, we can invite the 42 subscriber big podcast too. $16 minutes to go remaining, guys. Edmonton and Vancouver. People asking me, what are you going to do during the overtime, Hockey Nation overtime, guys? The Hockey Nation overtime is about, follow the game live and give you report of the game and talking about the Montreal Canadiens, everything about NHL. So that's what we're going to do. This one, who is attacking now? Big save. Par Casey DeSmith. DeSmith is still wearing the color, the Pittsburgh Penguin colors. AK is in the house. Welcome back, Mr. AK. Who won last shift and is our draft? It was Rudolph, year number 2, beat Enartap at the final. And then the first year, I think I lost, or I know Yamo won the first year of the fantasy hockey. The first one was good. Yes, it was. Just like most of them are over 50%. I think Doc, I don't know if it's Doc. Monahan hit the 60% of Doc, I believe. Who was your 3-star tonight for Montreal? What the 3-star was during the game, it was Monahan, second star, Caulfield number 1, and then Joseph. If you go only star for the Montreal Canadiens, I wouldn't have said 1, 2, and 3, but I would put to you at least Sakaski. Whatever, he didn't have a goal. For me, it could be Doc. He has a good game. And anyone from the line of Zuski and Caulfield or Monahan. But great question about that. So the important thing, Coach, is you found what you are good at. A lot of people go through level. We're knowing. Well said, Mr. Maurice. Gignac is like 70%. It was Gignac. I agree with you about that. I forgot that. Can the people that you block or that block you still see if you do super chat donation? Can the people that you block or that block you still? But when you block someone, you don't see their comments. Whatever they do, I don't think so. You can see anything for that. Coach, I play with, and again, Martin Gina from Shawinigan Sud. Gary. Martin Gina, yes, Martin Gina, son père était René Julina. Son père avait un barbershop sur la 5e avenue, je crois, près de la 117e rue, just across of, not the Dairy Queen. Anyhow, my dad and me, he cut my hair. I don't have any more, but he cut my hair when I was young. René Julina, the dad of Martin Julina. Yeah, absolutely right about that. The goalie was okay, not great. Both of them gave a bad goal, in my opinion. They will have to see again the shot. The 2 goals Joseph was okay. But I think Allen and Primo could make that save, on my opinion. But they make their save at the right time, but it's not like, wow, someone steal the game or whatever it was. Like, not too much about that. Agree with you, Dan, about that. Marissa. Great game. Mark G is in the house. Welcome back. Thanks for that. Don't forget to click on the likes about that. The cassette and the Gina, big family and Shongan. Oui, Justin, les cassettes. I don't know if it's Martin Gina is still on the Randy Walkman. I don't know. Randy, are you still here? That would save me the time to watching to go online. But is it Martin Gina still assistant coach with the Calgary Flames? The Jets take the lead 2-1 again. The Flames. I don't know. P. Ford scored a goal. Nine game on the schedule tonight. The Nashville Predator tied the game 1-1. Novak. I really like this kid, Novak, for the Nashville Predator. 0-0 now between the Golden Knight, the Kings, and the Sharks Ducks. Both game all start. The game, the King Golden Knight is on NHL Network. This is the first time the Golden Knight are back home since they won the Stanley Cup. Justin said Mike Madison slightly injured. I did not get the update. Coach, no, he's not involved with the Flame anymore. Oh, really? Oh, wow. He's been there for many, many years, Martin Gilles. Kane, who is Primo is going to replace Wave or trade? I think he's going to be Wave. And I think he's not going to be claimed. I'll be shocked a team pick him up. Yep. William Snyder. We saw Nick earlier. Willie. That's to miss, Willie. Here we go. I miss Willie. Then we will try to write as key at Caulfield. Other man is fit Waller. Yeah, then I talked about this earlier. I'm sorry that I did not answer your post right there. But I agree with you. I would love that. Ready to answer my question. Willie Snyder back in the house. I'm trying to get the Sharks game on webcast. He cannot get it. Yeah, on the Anaheim Ducks too, is not there. Is coming on like great date. David Peak is in the house. Welcome in the house. Again, Montreal Canadiens win tonight 4-3. Fourth strong scorer for the Montreal Canadiens. We got Monahan, Gignac. Sakoski score for the Montreal Canadiens. And Cole Caulfield, the winning goal, winning game. Cole Caulfield on the power play, assisted by Norlander and Suzuki. Suzuki is on the way right now, and is giving a post-game interview. I think he would not be very happy about that, about this game. I can wait to see this after that, after I'm done here. You don't like to have a team give a power play. You gave only one goal. You're happy about that. But on the flip side, you score only one goal and 6. Frankie, go, Habs, go. At 11:39 to go, remaining second period between Edmonton and Vancouver, 0-0. 15 shots for Edmonton and 4 for the Vancouver Canucks. Still 0-0, Golden Knight and the Kings, and then the Sharks, Dogs, 0-0. RJ is Wednesday, September 27th. Montreal, Chris Whiteman back injured tonight. The Gros Bill knocked the door. Welcome back, Gros Bill. Bill is with us tonight. Welcome. Thanks for being with us. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. Dan, I agree with you. Some of them was like, ouch. The tripping was there, but the interference on 2 of them, the one they did a second period back to back, it was like, I think Kovacevic was one on them, and then the Vancouver Canucks get that one. After that, it was like, whoa. The ref are still on the preseason anyway. Dan. Question, is there a bit of satisfaction candidate beat the Senator? Yeah, like every time Montreal win as a hockey fans, you're happy about that, right? For sure. But now we have to be honest. This is a team, Ottawa, with many of them are not have the full roster, right? Suzla was not, you know what? They are not there. So Ottawa was not like a great team, but Montreal take advantage and they score and this one. Casey Smith standing on his head. Yeah, great. What about? He was kind of like goalie. I was mad. I would block everyone, but Andy. Coach, what channel do Sharks usually play with satellite? They have a new one for the Sharks. It's called the Scripps Sport. I never see that until this year. We know Bally Sport is not carrying a lot of hockey game anymore, but Scripps, S-C-R-I-P-P-S maybe, or no P or no S, are the one carrying the Shark for upcoming season. I watched the game, the game like a couple of days ago, maybe yesterday or the day before that. I know it was on Scripps. And Vancouver score. I think Connor Garland touched the puck. No, maybe not. I think it would be Quinn Hughes. The goal would be straight to Quinn Hughes. About that one. Scored the first goal of the night at the 6th shot. And Quinn Hughes scored the first goal of the night. Canucks Leon said that. Here you go. There we go. Look, where's my time again? There you go. You're welcome, Kane. Chet still 2-1 right now with 11 minutes to go remaining. The Predators and Tampa Lightning 1-1. If you want to watch the game, guys, on the NHL Network is the Kings versus the Golden Knights. And you can see that Crips is a SCRIPPS. Hey, Mr. KLS is in the house. Welcome back, KLS. Congratulations for your W tonight for the Carolina Hurricane. Which team do you see winning the Tank Award this season? San Jose or the Flyers? Yeah, and then you talk about the goal for the Vancouver. Everybody, like, they was not sure if Garland did not touch it, but I don't know. Have a good night, Nicolas. On te souhaite une bonne nuit, mon homme. On se reparle demain soir avec un Frenchy quiz demain soir, mon Nicolas. J'espère que tu vas être avec nous. The Carolina Hurricane win tonight 4-1 against the Florida Panthers. For them, Noisen scored a goal for them for the Carolina Hurricane. Toronto went 5-2 tonight. Timmins scored a goal for Toronto. 40 shot against 15. Ouch. 14 shot. The Golden Knights, they delete 1-0 against the Kings. And yeah. We're going to go to NHL Network while following the Golden Knights. Great play par it's a new player. I don't know what is this for Vegas. For Vegas, it's 19. Answer to reporter is like a poetry making me good to the bed with a smile. Mon serveur want to test at UPL. José, là, demain, merci. Here we go. Brisson goal. I thought he was him, but I was not sure. So, Brendan Brisson scored the first goal in the NHL. Brisson is the son of Pat Brisson. I believe he was a second pick for them. Brisson scored the first goal, assisted by Eichel, Jack Eichel on that one. We know Jordan Manson will be out for a minimum of 4 to 6 weeks after broken hands. We know Jacob Pelletier is going to be out for at least a couple of months, maybe 6 months, maybe out indefinitely about shoulder surgery after a really bad hit from behind. We know Backlund signed a 2-year contract, $4.5 million AAV per year for a total of $9 million, and he become the captain of the Calgary Flames, like Randy mentioned to us. Don't forget October 29th and Tim Horton Heritage Classic, the Flames versus Edmonton Oilers at the Commonwealth Stadium in Edmonton, Alberta, between both teams. On that one. The Sharks take the lead 1-0. It's not Josh Bailey, but it's Under Bailey scored a goal for San Jose Sharks. The Edmonton Oilers tie the game. RNG. Red Nugget Hopkins scored a goal to tie the game 1-1 against Edmonton. There we go. Casey DeSmith could not keep the puck. Kuzmenko having fun. Kuzmenko. 6:06 to go. What a great play with Kuzmenko, Andy. Did you see him? Oof. Nobody's watching him. It was 5 versus 5. Let's see the box. Oh my God, Vancouver. Yeah. RNH. Do you think that now would be in the playoff this season? I don't see that. King. I feel like they're going to struggle. Just not so good for the Habs. The GVA gave away, yeah. They always be a part of the problem there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the next like. I don't know who did it, but we appreciate a lot. 2-2 Winnipeg Jet and the Flames with 7 minutes 49 to go remaining. The Nashville and the Tampa Bay Lightning 1-1 with 3:25 to go. And no chance for the rest of it. Again, guys, we'll be back tomorrow night at 9 o'clock p.m. We saw Jose Duarte a bit earlier. Parfait, mon Dan. On te souhaite une bonne nuit, mon homme. On se reparle plus tard. Merci beaucoup, Dan. I think we got a super chat. Sold his beer bottle case of the shrimp. Look. How about that? I'll just wait for the super chat pop up in the screen. I don't know why it's late, but we'll see. Very kind of you. This is the third super chat of the night. Following by before that, Reggie, and it was Rick Bengal, I believe. About that one over there. We have another super chat guy for William McClary. I don't know what the super chat is not there. Let's see for the first one for Mr. Danny T. Here we go, to $20. Danny T, Super Chat, ladies and gentlemen, followed by William McClary. Super Chat back-to-back, and the Flame tied the game 2-2, by the way. But congratulations, both of you guys. We love the Super Chat. Super Chat number 4 came from, of course, William McClary, guys. Let's do it again. Chop, 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 reverse. Super chat, Mr. Danny T and William McClary for a total of $33.99. Thanks so much, guys. Very kind of you. I really appreciate your support, your donation about this. Sebastien, you're part of this. Thanks so much, Sebastien. Too. Hopefully, we're going to get your super chat during the weekend. And we'll see what's happening. But until then, we want to thank Mr. Danny and, of course,
thank you very much.
William McClary, thanks so much, guys, for a super chat on this night, on the great evening. There we go. You can see we adjust our super our comments now on the screen from Sebastian, from William. Thanks so much, William. Very kind of you to say that. Danny is a guy of action. There we go. About that one over there. Chicago Bear. How you doing, Nick, by the way? Hopefully you're doing well, Nick. We miss you, buddy. We miss you. You should join us maybe during the weekend when we go to the next Frenchy quiz with Danny. We don't know when we're going to do that, but we miss you, Nick. Hopefully you're doing well. Nick has been with us for many, many years, and just a great guy, a great guy. We love you, buddy. And Danny always talk properly about you, and we really like you a lot, Mr. Nick. There you go. Sebastian from Take Some Up, William, appreciate a lot. Connor Zarek with a goal. Glad to hear that for that, Randy. Look like it's going to be both game on overtime. Randy, where do you watch the game? Which channel are you watching the game? I think you told me earlier, but I cannot remember. 1-1 Vancouver, Edmonton, 3:50 to go for second period. Oh, the rain from Alaska is in the house. Welcome back. Thanks to be with the Hockey Nation Live show tonight. We appreciate a lot. I look for Mr. Sebastian to do that. We appreciate it. Good night, everybody. All right, Gary, have a good night, buddy. I will see you tomorrow. And we wish you an amazing, great day on your UPS driver truck. Yeah, they've been very generous, both of you guys, about that. Awesome, Chicago. Do you think Arizona would finish last in the Southern Division? No. I think Chicago is going to be last on that one. Flame website. Here we go, Randy. Thanks so much, buddy. I cannot go there. 8:20 to go remaining, guys. First period between Vegas and the Kings. 1-1. 6 shots for both teams so far. Danny. But TSN for me. Really? I look earlier. They would tell me. They told me TSN was black. Like on my, because I call my VPN is in Montreal or Toronto. This schedule program is not available on your region. TSN 3 and TSN 5. Well, we miss Melissa. Where's Melissa? Melissa's the brand. We've been with us for many time. Yeah, I'm going to TSN right now. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, but they gave me out. That's okay. Let's go back to TVA. There we go. Well done, Mr. Danny. Just the fact you show up here, guys, it's perfect. If you follow baseball, you have a game baseball right now on TVA Sport 1. On TVA Sport 2 is the hockey NHL. We are overtime with Nashville, 1-1. 2:44 to go on the Edmonton. Golden Knight 1-0 and the Sharks 1-0. Yeah, exactly, Randy. Oh, it's a great question. I'm not there yet. Look. I feel, I would say to you, like, no, no. Um, I feel this year, guys, the cup could be an Eastern Conference, and I feel like Carolina is really the team I feel for that team. Um, on the East, on the West, I think Edmonton could be that team for that division or that conference. Edmonton versus Carolina. That's what I'm targeting right now. I'm a little bit less than Kings. But the Vegas, I think the problem with the Vegas guy will be that way. They're not going to be Max Stone, first of all. Secondly, the recovery time is not there a lot. And I think that's be the problem for the Denver. Yes, King, you can do that. Yes. You can change in your VPN left and right, and that open up to give you more open. Chicago Bear did it again, ladies and gentlemen. Chicago Bear gave us a super chat, $9.99. Super chat, Nick Rivers, chop. He did it again, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Nick, welcome. Thank you so much. Some hype for Nick for that one over there. Can I answer to your question? Thanks so much. Steve G like Dallas and Edmonton. Yeah, Dallas is a good pick, Steve G, for sure. If you think about this, they are well balanced, right? The goaltender, the forward. My only concern is the defenseman over there. Edmonton will be more the goaltender, but well said, Steve, for that. Thanks so much again, Mr. Chicago Bear, for the 99. William Danny did it. Yes, sir. Yes, my problem, look, is they are going to be fatigued. The time to recovery is very hard. That's not good. Do you like the Backlund contract? You know, 4.5 is a little bit high, in my opinion. Like, I wish it could be like 3.5 or $4 million. But I think they gave him a little bit extra. And at the end of the day, you know what I mean? If you think about this, Randy, $500,000 more. Yeah, two ways to see that. What he bring on the table. When I said that, like what he bring on the table, like what he bring on the off ice, around the Calgary Flames, to be captain, everything like that. That's the extra money come from that. So that would be my best suggestion. That would be my best comments about that. But I can understand your point of view for that. And in general, I would say to you, yes, a little bit is a little bit too much. Good night, Luciano. Have a good night, Luciano. Thanks so much. I got your other stuff, Luciano. I save it. I forgot to bring it tonight, so I will bring it to the next game, Luciano. Yep, so right, Sebastian. You open the door. The answer back to you. Nick is back. Yes, sir, he is back. Yes, Rain, super chat. Do you find the Islanders? Do you find the Islanders to be a low-scoring team? I feel like when I follow their game, yeah, it's always been that way. If you look about the score, they have only, honestly, Brock Nelson's go over 30 goals last season. This is who they are. And they walk by blue collar. They work hard to get the goal. I can't wait to see the season on Nate Thompson over there. That'll be the one I will really pay attention more about. Nate Thompson. I think he could be the guy can score over 10 goals again, and maybe 50, 60 points with them. Unfortunately, he play on the second pairing now behind Pelec, and but we'll see. KK get a Stanley Cup, a red, and a ring. OMG, and passion, money, hungry, reward. That way would hurt the Habs fans. So yeah, I know that, right? About that. The Knights score. Mr. RJ, I'm not done yet, so let's see what we got here. They are power play, by the way, so possible they can score. Yes, they score. What a great play behind it, and Lachasso score.
Super chat.
Ah, what a goal on that one over there. Is it Max Stone? He's on the ice. All right, by the way, 1-1, the Ducks just scored a goal, by the way. And we have super chat, Danny D. Super chat number 2 for him. Super chat, Mr. Danny T. He repeat again a third time
Super
for
chat.
number 7 of the night. Super chat for Mr. Danny T. Super chat number 3, hat trick. He did it again, Mr. Danny T. Hat trick and number 8 of the night. A super chat tonight. We appreciate a lot. Danny did it, my friend. Thanks so much on that one. Very kind of you. For super chat donation. And he did it with one more time, Mr.
Super
Danny T.
chat.
Again, did it, ladies and gentlemen. Back to back to back to back.
Oh my God!
Super chat, the Ducks, they did it
Super
2-1. Super chat, Danny did it again for the 4th time of the night, and then the Tampa Bay Lightning take the lead, guys. Win the overtime again, the Nashville Predator. Thanks so much on that one over there. It's a super chat party, and the Ducks guy take the lead 2-1. Chris DeLeo.
Super chat.
And we have a super chat number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Super chat, Danny. Thank you. He delivered again one more time, Danny T. Super chat. Thanks so much for that one over there. That'll give us 10 super chat tonight on this great evening. We have many people did it tonight. Let's see what Danny T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 time for Danny T. Chicago did it at one time. William did it. One more for Danny T. And Rick Bengal and
Super
Roger
chat.
Reggie. But the Pucker Mind Reggie did it at the beginning. Danny's has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for Danny T, guys. He did it. He delivered again. Danny T. And one more time. Super shot. Danny T. Super shot number 11. Here we go. Danny T did it again. Thanks so much, Danny. Very kind of you to that. We love the super chat at the Hockey Nation Live Show. And that will conclude, guys, an amazing, great night of the super chat. A new workout trainer coach, or you should could go to the room about that one over there. I'm going to hit the gym in the next 30 minutes, 45 minutes, guys. That's conclude, guys. An amazing, great night of the Hockey Nation Live Show. Hopefully you enjoy it. We try to stay in the raise of the time for everybody. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow night, we have a super special show. It's called Locker Room Report. Marco and Artap in the house. Friday, Saturday, we do the Montreal Canadiens, Toronto Maple Leaf. Sunday, we're going to do the weekly recap Montreal Canadiens. Then Monday, we do the game Toronto Maple Leaf. Tuesday, we're going to have a special show in Montreal Canadiens. And then Wednesday, Marco D'Amico is in the house for with the locker room recap. So I can't wait to see Mr. Marco with us. But before we leave, guys, we want to thank all the moderators of the show tonight. They all been here tonight, from Enarta, Danny, Jose, Ron, and Luciano Graziano. All of you five guys, you're amazing. I just want to say to you, I'm grateful and thankful for all of you. Secondly, all the super chat, Rick, Reggie, William, Nick, Danny, thanks so much for the super chat. If I forgot one, I apologize, but I think I'm pretty good on that one. Then all the people in the chat, you all click on the likes. Maybe you said it's not a big deal, it's nothing. Yes, it is. The fact we get more likes, that brings more viewers. Every time we get more viewers, it's going increasing the channel. And many times we increasing the channel, that's getting better for me at the end of the day. And finally, of course, we want to thank all the people, members, support the channel. If you are, thanks so much. If you all show up every single night, like Luc Laverson, we said to Monsieur Luc de l'Ange Gardien, merci beaucoup, mon Luc. C'est toujours un plaisir de t'avoir avec nous à tous les soirs. Like Audrey Calabro, give us all the update news. Is on a part of the member family of the Hockey Nation Live Show. Until then, my friend, you are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. Yes, you have greatness inside of you. Thanks so much, everybody. We wish you an amazing, great, blessing night for all of you. And we wish you an amazing, great blessing, thankfully, Thursday, tomorrow. Until then, guys, we want to say to you, be well, be ill. Find a way not only to dominate your day, but find a way to dominate the second half of what, RJ? It was said 2023. Have an amazing, great night, everybody. I can wait to see you next time. Good night. Oh, yes. The Hockey Nation and the Habs Nation said to you, we love you, people. See you tomorrow night. Thanks so much, Danny. Well, she does disappear. She's just too busy to be back with us. What a great night, hockey. We win tonight 4-3. We see many people come back, by the way. Yes, absolutely right. Look, t'as souhaité une très belle soirée, mon homme. Merci, Andy, Ryan, Danny, Sebastian. So many people to say thanks so much. RJ is on the one over there. 133 likes almost. What a great night. Roddy here in Thailand. Have a good night, Roy. Have a good day, Roy and Maurice. Oh, it's time. Booyah!